We are back for episode 46 of the Starfinder campaign here on the Dragonborn Industries channels. Hi, I'm Ian, the Dragonborn Bard, and I'll be your games master for this Starfinder campaign, where I'm joined as always by my friends. We have a full table tonight.
Hello.
How are you guys all doing?
Yeah, that was creepy.
Hello.
We're here.
What a day!
What
a day.
What a day! We've got 2 minutes where we don't swear.
We're not going
if
to
we
say
can.
it in the first 2 minutes.
Because apparently it really affects YouTube. If you don't swear in the first 2 minutes, the algorithm doesn't pick you up for.
Oh,
I know. The amount of times I open this with like. So I'm like trying not to, because that's.
I think people appreciate authenticity.
I agree. Actually, I
So long as you're
completely
not,
agree.
taking the piss.
As long as it's 2 minutes after we start.
Oh, does that count?
No, it actually doesn't. Genuinely, there are like blogs on it of what. That does. Of what counts and what
Oh
doesn't.
man, I didn't even.
Obviously, like one of my favourite words being the C-bomb. That definitely counts.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently, that's.
It's a very strong word.
Yeah. and,
Swearing in other languages.
which is it still picks it up. So it's one of those things where I'm trying my hardest not to do it, but if it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. You know, it's just one of those things. How, other than that, you know, Jack, you've been away at Comic-Con.
I have been at Comic-Con, yes.
It's so nerdy. We picked up all of these lovely
Yeah, I picked
50th
up
anniversary
some
D&D
lovely-
dice. We're not playing D&D, so that one can get sodded right off. 10. And
Yep.
is... I might kill you with that dice tonight.
I mean, by all means, try.
I've got the campaign dice, which
Yeah.
I'm going to be rolling the majority. Because heads up, guys, depending on where this goes, you could die tonight.
I mean, we could have died at any point.
Tamsin won't be playing Calyx because we can't feasibly get Calyx into the story with continuity. So Tamsin's going to be taking on Soldier A.
I like to think I'm actually Soldier C.
Would you like to know which one they were, even though they are named? Because I'm pretty sure.
Go on.
Genuinely, it goes
Can
the
all be
captain.
Babs.
It is the captain, then there's another one, and then Stivaan, which is who you're playing. So
Stivaan.
technically it's Soldier C.
Oh, yes!
Yeah, it's nice to have a full table back again.
Yeah.
And I'm looking forward to getting further into this dungeon, which we've been crawling through for the past couple of weeks now. We finally kind of like made way into it and obviously like found things out we weren't expecting to find out. And now you're in the thick of it. So I'm looking forward to getting into that. But I'm going to hand over to Steph first for some announcements and then we'll go on from there.
It's too early.
Alright, it's me, canonical seasonal NPC Jingle Bells Jimmy Two Fingers. Now, it may seem too early to be seeing me, but it's never too early to get those Crimbo prezzies in. That's why I'm heading on over to www.warriorprince3d.etsy.com, your one-stop shop for high-quality 3D prints. So whether it's 3D Pokemon cards for your dad, terrain for your mum's post-apocalyptic Christmas model village, or a sexy Astorian figure for your nan, Warrior Prince 3D has you covered. Stuff your stocking to the brim and get a tasty 10% discount when you use the exclusive code To The Stars, courtesy of the Starfinder podcast on Dragonborn Industries. So check out www.warriorprince3d.etsy.com or their Instagram at warriorprince3d to get your sacks bulging in time for Space Jesus' birthday.
Space Jesus' birthday.
Yeah.
Thank you very much to Steph. Thank you very much to Warrior Prince 3D. And speaking of Christmas, because I may as well do a segment on that one, if you're going to buy some Warrior Prince 3D, why not wrap them in some dungeon wrapping paper that you can get from Loki Battle Mats, along with some festive, very usable for anything, cards that you can use, or since it's that time of year, think about a 2025 calendar, which is also usable as your dungeon floors and stuff like that. So actually, if you look on there, all that's 1-inch grid. Yeah, so all pretty good. And each one of those maps, each one of these has like a little QR code where you can download the digital copy of that, which is pretty cool. Speaking of Loki Battle Mats, I'll hand straight over to Jack then.
Oh, we're going right on the deck of insults, so...
Well, I figured since we're doing Christmas, let's give the gift of adventure this year and keep on the same company.
Alright, okay. Who wants to go first? Who wants to be?
I'll take it.
Alright. Ian's getting insulted first.
Oh.
Here we go.
Get out of the way. Really fragile.
I'd invite you to join our quest, but we already have enough fucking baggage.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
I mean, at the moment, that's fucking poignant. Fucking hell, stress head over here. Just like, ow!
It's a bit too real, Loki.
I love it.
Pipe it down.
I'm only crying on the outside.
It's just raining on my face.
I love it. Keep going.
Okay, we're going around the table.
Don't
James,
forget.
may your fingers turn into daggers and your balls become itchy.
Oh.
There you go. Steph, proficiency has been chasing you, but you have always been faster.
That's just a lie, isn't it?
Alex,
Come on, mate.
I could tear that scroll up, eat it, and shit a better spell than that.
That's good. That's a proper wizard's fucking.
Alright, here you go, Tom.
Go on.
I have clearly misjudged you. I had you down as a liar, not a twat.
Bit of both.
And now for that, I think you do
Okay.
one for me.
Just fuck him up. Don't even.
Don't even read cards.
Hot tea over here.
You're as hollow as a skeleton's asshole.
Oof. Oof.
It's nice.
Just empty.
A little bit of a highbrow one to end on there.
Just feeling empty.
Empty.
Please go check out Look About Maps, The Deck of Many and Sorts, The Gift of Giving Christmas, and Gift of Giving Adventure for Christmas, and all of their awesome battle map books that you can get hold of. As well as those, you can always check out Roll and Play Press as well, where you have things like the Toolkit Generators, which are all of these lovely little books where you can find all the things to flesh out your worlds. If you don't have time or space behind your GM screen, let's have a look at some forest encounters. So Tamsin, welcome back to the table.
Yeah.
Can you roll me a d12, please, as you
Not that one.
begin to enter the forest.
Rolling through the forest.
I choose you! Two! A lumberjack was cutting down trees to make a new log cabin, but disturbed
You're
animals. It is now attacking them.
Oh.
There you go. Little encounters that you can have right there and then. If you're pressed for time and you need something to go on, they are absolutely fantastic. I really like them for names, for fleshing out worlds. We have a code, Dragonborn 10. You can use that on their website to get 10% off your book. It also lets them know that we've sent you across, and it helps us out massively. What also helps us out massively is merch. We do have merch on the merch store, which is www.dragonbornindustries.com. We have things like dice that I make. We've got some Starfinder merch. I'm sure we'll end up doing live merch as well, like that. So yeah, please check out the web store and go pick yourself up something if you are so inclined to. If not, Jack, what's the best thing they can do?
What?
What's the best thing they can do to support the channel?
I'm not gonna lie, I was looking into my dice.
They're not going to spend money if they don't have it, or we don't want people to put themselves out of pocket.
Alright, yeah.
What can they do?
Just tell people. Just fucking tell people, mate. Come on.
Like,
What are you doing?
Get on it.
Like,
Have a little watch
What are you doing?
party.
that's all you
Be
do.
like, episode 1, you don't know what a Starfinder is, and you're like wanting to introduce your friends to a Starfinder.
it's a lot of law.
That's a Laura.
Oh! And you're just like, I can't be bothered to use my words. I'd like to sit down and watch a video or listen to a podcast. Have a little listen podcast party. Words.
But that's actually a good point, is we do have a podcast variant of this, so if you can't get to the YouTube show, or if you can't watch us live, then we do have a podcast available on all platforms. We also now have a second podcast called Lightwell Live, which is our live show that we do out of Happy Piranha in Truro. It's well worth checking out because it is a continuation of a story. We did the first episode on Friday just gone. The next one will be on the 6th of December, so the first Friday of every month, and the podcast should be out the day or two afterwards. And it is D&D 2024. We are playing Dungeons and Dragons live to an audience, which was a really awesome, intimate little event where, we had a family of dwarves and Brian Butterfield. And his little pony. It was really fun, and please go check it out because it's really awesome. Just either search up Dragonborn Industries or Lightwell Live, it should come straight up. James, Twitch subs and
Talking about gift of giving, you can give us a subscribe on Twitch. It's absolutely free as part of your Amazon subscription. You just head over to Twitch while you're logged in and linked with your Prime account. All you got to do is subscribe, and it helps support the channel.
Yeah, it's like a tiny little button that says subscribe with Prime.
Yeah.
And that is, it helps us out loads. We find that like a lot of people that do sub to the channel do it that way, and it's absolutely fantastic to see. It's free for you. Just go click do it. Why not? Instead of giving it to big content creators, give it to us. Why not?
We're so little.
We're so small.
Think of us cold at Christmas.
Lisa. And it is going to be cold in here tonight.
Yes.
The heater's broken, and it is the season just before.
Oh, I'm so ready.
Tamsin's it's not fucking cold. and I will have to lose the jacket for a little bit as I talk. But I think, unless there's any other announcements, Bloodpunk on the 14th. That starts on the 14th. Which is going to be awesome. Really looking forward to our gore horror themed D&D. Playing Legacy, so we're going to play 5e.
Yeah, it's still 5e rules.
Yeah.
We haven't fully moved over to 2024 yet, so it will be the good old 5e rules. But be having every fortnight, so every Thursday.
Yes.
14th of November onwards.
And also, actually, we did a one-shot with James, Death House Revamp Revisited, which is a awesome little one-shot set within Death House of Barovia, and it's gored up, and it was just absolute chaos, and it was great. That's up on YouTube now. I'm still working on the podcast for it, because did you guys know that you did... Actually, I'll tell you about that, actually, off stream. I was like, I went to do like the extra podcast, I was like, oh my god.
Oh no.
Yeah, but it's fine, we sorted it. Either way, go check that out, it's on YouTube now. It's in part 1 and part 2, and it was a real blast. Yeah, but apart
The
from
most
that,
important character survived.
Stephen.
Stephen.
Yeah.
Fucking
My
puppy.
boy.
Who?
Oh,
It's the puppy.
no, was the
Stephen.
puppy too. The puppy and the
Stephen
Stephen.
was the puppy.
Yeah, good old Stephen. I haven't laughed that hard in a long
oh,
time.
just
Um,
you prone down there, your little head bobbing up and down.
Oh, I
with
couldn't.
laughter.
I was done. I was like, my kidneys were in so much pain. I had a headache like 3 days after it. It was so good. But we're going to jump into tonight's episode because I can't put it off any longer. Starfinder.
Right.
Shia surprise.
I haven't seen that video in a long time.
Stab him in the kidneys.
Shut up. After deciding not to risk flooding the Hastoki Tower, the crew decide to try the front door. This, with TJ's paw print, gains them access to the derelict horror that lay inside. Finding abandoned apartments, traces of blood, and an eerie sense of death, the crew begin to make their way to the up the tower and try to catch up on the Dynatech execution team. However, on one of the lower floors, the crew happen to find welded doors with movement of bodies behind them that don't respond to TJ's attempt to get them to talk. Then the crew find a wandering Hastoki, undead and very, very aggressive. Realising not everything is as expected, the crew push on, finding a makeshift ops room for the Dynatech Defense teams. Here, Ida attempts to hack the terminal, but inadvertently, not checking for countermeasures, sets off the trap, where the ammo storage crate of batteries shocks the crew. However, access is gained and new information is gleaned in the form of route orders and a floor-by-floor list of investigations carried out. Moving up the tower to investigate these anomalies, on the floor-by-floor list, the crew hear gunshots on the floor above them and run to investigate. Here they find 2 defense team members fighting off more rushing, hyper-aggressive, undead Hastoki. The captain, this Vesk, is killed, and the party manage to finish off this deadly encounter as this team member slumps against the wall, dropping their weapon and looking at the team. Fuck. And that is where we're going to be jumping in to today's session. For you, Tamsin, you'll be playing this particular member of the defense teams.
Alrighty. Have I been giving the directive to do these executions, or am I just defense?
No. So, what you would know, personally, is that you have orders that would have come from one of the captains, as one of your captains of your defense team, to basically sweep and clear the building looking for anomalies of why there have been, essentially, infected Hastoki dying and coming back to life. In doing so, you are to put down the infected, but try and save as many of the non-infected as possible.
Okay.
as we go through, I'll tell you more as you ask questions and as it comes up, because there might be things I don't want to give all of the information away here. But what you've just witnessed is your captain, Captain Adesh, who is this Vesk, has literally just had her throat ripped out and has gone to ground. And the rest of the team have like come running in and have finished off the Hastoki that have been basically attacking everyone. You know that there are 2 teams that have gone into the building, an Alpha team and a Bravo team. You are part of Bravo team. You know that there's an ops room a few floors down where you do sweeps of these blocks of buildings, and then you go back and report what you found. Yeah, I'll hand over to the rest of you. Currently, by the way, I also should point out, you are human, but your face is covered in like this like metal respirator with a darkened visor and helmet, so you currently can't be seen. So you sort of will have artistic license over what this human looks like.
All right.
Just as why not? Because I thought they'd be dead. Yeah.
What is my current state? Well, like, what's happening with me right
So, Kaz, you, when everybody was...
Kaz is still.
So, while the combat was going on,
Yes.
You guys split up. Everyone started running down that way following Roos, but you decided to go this way and try and come around the other side.
Sounds about right. Yep.
Having known from what TJ said before about the layout of the buildings, and your entire time was spent like...
Cool.
You did find over here is an explosion of blood, not unlike what TJ's described before.
Bam, bam.
Batman's. But we've discovered they're anomalies, potentially.
And we're just trying to find them.
We're trying to just go upwards and see who we can find, who's not
What floor are we on?
like this. 26, 27?
I believe you're on 27.
Yeah.
Out of how many floors?
28?
So many.
Oh, right.
Am I this one on the floor?
No, you are the actual one that's in the kind of like sniper pose at the moment, simply because generic minis. The other one is the
think-
dead desk.
Surrounded by all these guys and seeing a Hastoki.
I'm clean! I'm clean! I'm clean! I'm clean!
Show that you're clean.
How?
Show that you're clean.
Okay,
He's clean.
I will
He's
let
clean.
you give a medicine check right now. It's a very low DC.
That's quick.
I'm gonna trust this one.
Are you going to trust it?
I'm not going to also not trust it.
No.
Is this your new character?
Fuck Calyx, he can stay in the library.
No, that's
happy.
20.
Yeah, he's happy. He retires to the library.
Nat 20, by the way.
Cool, yeah. So
It is a nat 20.
So you know
and
full well that you actually
Nothing.
won't have medicine on there. You only have a few skills that you have
Yeah,
access
I'm
to.
reading through. Look at his little A5 sheet.
The NPC erase, they don't get much.
Why?
You have no resolve points. You've
No,
got
I
about 9
don't.
hit points left of a max of 20. But anyway, you know that the Hastoki that have shown this infection basically are undead. They are hyper aggressive. They don't talk. They just like and just they're all fang and blood and tooth. Their eyes are very sunken and dead. And these are the ones that are hyper aggressive. You've actually seen some of the regular Hastoki that haven't been infected. However, they all ran upwards when a member of Alpha team started shooting wildly.
Okay. All right.
Please don't shoot me.
You're outnumbered, kid. Let it go.
Who are all of you people?
We are a Starfinder delegation.
Why are the Starfinders here?
Good question.
That is a good question.
You're not part of the team.
No.
You aren't part of the recall.
Personal interest.
This is internal affairs from Dynatech. Why are you here?
Do you know Jean?
Do I know Jean?
Do you know Jean?
Jean?
Jean Boach. DCI Jean Boach. Internal Affairs.
We have an internal affairs department?
Interesting.
You can give me a recall knowledge with a culture on top of that, which I also don't think you
Which I definitely don't have. We have an internal affairs department?
have. What's on the dice?
8.
Yeah, cool. No, you've definitely not heard of it.
No.
Well, let's just say that we have a
Vested interest?
yes, in what's going on in this tower. I have people here, and I want to get those who are well out.
Whose directive, you wonder?
Your mums.
Not the time, TJ.
I'm sorry.
I appreciate the humour.
Talk about this later.
I want to have a look around to see if there's any sign of other undead Hastoki.
Cool. You can give me a perception check. Is there any in particular you are looking as you come around this other corner?
Can I get on this intersection and just look all four ways?
Yep, absolutely. Give me a perception check.
31.
Figure on a 5
back,
plus a million. Don't worry, I rolled rocks for you all last week on perception. Yeah, you get down to the intersection there. Now, I need to have a quick look to see who is where. Okay, cool. So, there is 1, 2 over there. You guys have run through that with that. So, you find that there is a taller humanoid body in this intersection here, or in this corridor just over here to your right. Then there is another body on the floor just down here between where Roos and yourself are. Both wearing Dynatech Defense team clothing. Yeah, no other signs of Hastoki at this point.
Okay.
I mean, we have a rough idea of what's going on here, but what the hell's going on here?
We're just given the directive. Heard about the extermination team. Something strange is going on with the Hastoki. I don't know why I'm going. Picking up your accent.
Has a
Am
very,
I finding an American?
Where are you from?
very infectious voice on Bruce.
Yeah. I'm from the East Absalon. Where are you from?
No, not Absalon.
Ah. No, yeah.
I'm from Lubbock now.
In the
That
chat.
place.
The
Diaspora.
Diaspora.
3.
No, there was a something about the Hastoki going insane, mad. I don't know. I kept hearing about the recall, and then this all happened. We got sent in. There's a team ahead of us. So it's extermination team, but our team and the other, we're just here to find. I'm gonna look at you and like you can hear that I was about to say products, and then I'm just gonna say individuals who are. We're trying to get them out. We're trying to, but they seem to have all gone upstairs. They've rounded out. We don't know where most of them are. We're trying to go floor to floor and
How long has this been
see
going
most of
on?
my team. This has been going on for.
You've been here for 2 days.
I've been here for 2 days.
And this never happened before.
We hadn't had anything like this before.
Do you know
Back
why
in the day.
they're changing?
Would I know why they're changing? Probably haven't really been. I don't know.
No, that's kind of why you guys are here to investigate. So obviously, like, you came in and the tower was, there were lots of Hastoki about. And then while going through trying to find evidence on the first couple of floors, something happened that caused a ruckus, and a member of Alpha team just started laying down fire. And there was like a call for the Hastoki to hide and run, and they all began running up through the tower. But your guys' mission is to like sweep and basically find the infected ones, and either lock them within rooms and weld the door shut so that they can be tested later, while also simultaneously trying to get the non infected ones back to their homes for safety, or take them out. But taking them out hasn't been an option because they all ran upwards after someone screaming up.
Have you contacted Jenkins?
I haven't heard back from him yet, have I?
It's not been all that long since you sent that message,
Yeah,
and you haven't heard anything back yet.
Yeah.
What, just remind me again what that message was?
It was just status update.
Yeah, that was it. Cool.
Yeah.
I was just wondering if you should ask what floor he's on. So
I.
we got an idea where they could be.
I'll be honest, Kaz. I'm not sure he's here.
You think he's playing us?
I do.
What makes you say
think-
that?
Well, Kaz, do you remember a time some weeks ago where you and I took a trip to see HBAD?
Unfortunately,
And then we
yes.
went to marketing and we met
Yes.
Mr. Rosloren, who, his office kind of screamed vampire, right? I mean, I think we can both agree on that.
Yeah.
And my friends, colleagues, brothers, seem to be also displaying quite undead traits.
Right.
I am concerned that Jenkins' move from legal to marketing was maybe a little calculated, and that the self-sustaining system of the water and food that we have in this place has maybe contributed to the spreading of such an undead plague.
Okay.
So I am not entirely. I'm keeping an open mind. He might be here. He might genuinely be in trouble. But he also is a little ambitious shit.
Yes.
And might
That's not
not
true.
be. So
I don't think we got any reason to trust that guy.
absolutely
Okay.
not.
I trust your judgment on this one.
Thank you. Anomalies. What do you know about them? Why are you calling them anomalies?
You know, I'm not even going to get you to do a recall knowledge check because this is part of your mission here. You went through looking for infected, but what you found are these like blood smatters that are just like all up the walls and the ceiling, and it's just like, is this part of whatever transformation this is? Why are they, you know, is this the dying that's been suggested or been reported by whoever reported it? And then also, but if that's the remnants of a body, how can it then come back to life? So there is an anomaly, and it's been reported as anomaly pending investigation. Now you can give me a recall knowledge check with a +5 bonus to this.
25.
Then that's 20.
Yeah.
Okay, so the two defense teams that have gone in are specialists. Alpha and Brovo team are essentially a team set of teams designed to investigate biohazards and also diseases, poisons, curses, things like that. Alpha team is led by Captain Zai, a Kasathan male. They are the sort of like spearhead of this special operations team of the defense teams. They have a team of 4, so it's them. Then they have AJ-17, which is an android who is their engineer. They are the person who has been welding the doors closed on anywhere that is infected. If they can get the infected into these rooms, seal them off, then we know that you have them sealed, and at least if they're contained, they can then be either dealt with later and not a problem for now. Harlan is another person like yourself. It's just a member of the defense team's there for defensive purposes. There's one. There you got one. And then there is Ree, who is a halfling female. They are the medical expert of both Alpha and Bravo team. They are a person who is going around taking samples. They have basically a chemolyzer. They have loads of all this equipment designed to basically track and work out what is going on medically. Bravo team is a defense backup team and used to essentially do the heavy lifting behind Alpha team. So Captain Adesh, which is the best female who you've now seen, has died. Obviously, is a
They're all dead.
yeah. Well, you only see Bravo team at this point. It is Bravo team on this floor that you were with. Captain Adesh died in this combat just gone. Edward Huey is another human male. They are another. They're more of a tech specialist and a computers expert. They're basically there to operate the forward operating bases and also the terminals, and also if there is problems with infrastructure things, so like computers, terminal pads and stuff. That's their sort of job, to be the tech specialist.
It's alright, they're all dead.
Tavon is you. You are essentially one of the heavy lifters, and Olsen
Slab.
is another team medic, but it's
Dead.
Edward Huey, Olsen, and Captain Adesh are here. They are dead.
Cool. I may steal that off you again later. I wouldn't probably tell you all of that. In fact, before I actually answer your question, you said a couple of weeks ago you saw something. What do you mean a couple of weeks ago?
Well,
What did you see?
I've seen so many things, my friend, so many things. I'm interested in the anomalies particularly because this particular splatter that you're seeing, it happened some weeks ago, and I'll show the picture of Bam Bam. This was Bam Bam. Bam Bam liked
Here's
to run,
Bam.
and he went Bam. So I'm. At first, I thought the anomaly might be those of us who were maybe presenting more personality, but maybe it's something else. I don't know. I really would like to speak to someone else. Not that you're not great, because you are great, and I appreciate your help, but yeah.
I'll explain a bit about the anomalies that I've seen.
Yeah.
Well,
I was reiterating that they are brand new to you. Like your team did not
Yeah.
know about them when you came in.
There's an individual on Team Alpha, Ree. They're taking samples and stuff. They're probably the person to talk to about knowing more about what's going on
Do
here.
you know what floor they're on?
Okay, I'm going to pause you guys there before we go into the compad. Ida was looking at me like they wanted to say something.
Yeah, can I check those keys that are on the floor, see if there's any older wounds than the ones that we've just dealt to them?
Okay, give me a medicine check. Obviously, one of them has been turned into fucking stardust
Yeah.
by Roos.
Yeah, you guys are going really overkill with that.
Hey, TJ, friend of yours? Swoosh!
17.
See his head go. 17. Roll me a D10, please. There are obviously like the one that Roos has had is just fucking fur and shoes. There's nothing left.
Gotta be honest, I was expecting more of a fight.
The one that the Vesk had uppercutted, and it nearly took their head off. You see these like long claw marks like up their neck, and it like had ripped part of their jaw off. You see the bullet holes through them of like energy weapons, and there's like 3 or 4 in this Histoki. There is like a puncture wound to the back shoulder, which looks like it's made with some kind of sharp implement, and yeah, that's what all you see.
Can I? Has anyone made any investigation out of people that are here on any of these splatters?
Not. We've done it on other things. We've been collecting samples.
But not on an event, an anomaly.
We did take some
Yes,
samples.
you have taken
Yes,
samples
we've
on that
taken a few
one.
samples.
But without like a canalizer or without a medikit, you wouldn't be able to do anything.
Looked for anything, maybe like an implant.
I thought that we did check. I can't remember if we did find an implant. Or
So you'd asked about TJ's, and we spoke about like the scans that you guys did and not being able to see an implant. Because you asked if there was a fail-safe in you guys, and you were like, I don't know, we couldn't see anything.
What
in
I'm
scans.
thinking is like maybe you weren't part of this program to get implanted, but maybe because you managed to escape, that Bam Bam and the likes of might have been implanted,
Because I would.
and maybe if they reached a certain brainwave length.
It would just.
Bam bam.
The only trouble is there's not a lot of them left to
No,
assess.
but yeah, that's why I was thinking if we could find any sort of mechanical scrap that may have come from the explosion, then we can piece it
I
together.
mean, you're welcome to scrape.
There are these like anomalies like around. There's 3 of them on this floor.
Yeah. Can I have a look at this one and just make an investigation, see if we can find it?
Yeah, so it's going to be either a perception check or a medicine check.
Not investigation, because that's D&D. Prick.
That's D&D.
D&D, you prick.
Fuck you, Hasbro. Unless you're going to give us money, then not fuck you, Hasbro.
Sorry.
It's been 2 minutes, alright?
Fuck you gently, Hasbro.
I like scented
Or
candle.
chirp me. I'm okay with it.
It's a 21.
21.
That's number Wang.
Hey, and that is number 1. That counts.
Yeah.
It's my Turo one.
Oh, the look.
Oh,
I like that
oh,
callback.
Yeah.
yay. Thank you. In my house. Where was it? Where did it go? In that
There it is,
house.
there.
For podcast listeners, that was an episode title and
Yeah.
a drink that we spoke about and we had a good laugh about. It's quite some way back now, and I like that callback. It's,
Oh, bacterial wine.
Thank you.
that's all right.
Why do I feel I'm going to need that today?
Well, that's why he's been generous.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just visceral. It is like, you know, there are these like patches of clothing. Did you do medicine or perception?
I did perception.
Okay, cool. And it is just gore. There are like lumps of innards and skin, and there's like parts of like face. It is just, it's horrific.
Yeah.
But it's not anything I think Kaz is not really used to.
Well, he's not entirely put off by it.
No, exactly. And I think that what you notice is that there is like tear marks to the clothing. Not like somebody's like hulked it, but like expansion has happened and the clothing has ripped apart. You can see like the threads that have been pulled and the stretch mark. It's like ladders in tights kind of thing, like up these like Decimar silk suits. You know, I think one of the key things is that there's like still a tie, but it's still a circle, which means that as they went, the tie stayed and the head went.
Yeah.
Like a balloon.
Yes.
Yeah. And I think that's probably the best description, is like somebody blew a balloon too far.
Yeah.
I think you get that from the clothing rather than the gore.
Okay. It definitely lends itself to being something more medical rather than technical. Fair enough.
Could I go and find my teammates, particularly Olsen?
So you know that they will be somewhere upwards. You guys...
They died. I thought they were here.
Sorry, the Bravo team wants my apologies. Yeah,
Yeah.
Olsen is... I mean, pick one of them, it doesn't matter.
I'd like to go to Olsen particularly because you said he was the medic. I'd
yes.
like to pick up some health place if
Okay.
he has anything.
So before we do that, there was a moment where you were like, do you know where they are? Let's
Please.
go back to
Yeah,
this
yeah, yeah,
moment where
sorry.
you were doing that, because you would have a
I
compact.
jumped.
There is a bit of a time crunch here.
Sorry. I'm like looking at you.
I'm clean, man.
No, you're the oddest Tastoki I've ever met.
You're not the first person to tell me that.
Alpha team, come in. This is Stivaan from Bravo team. Can you come in, please?
It's just static on the comm.
They did. Oh, we
Do
don't
we
know.
It
have-
could be a couple of floors up,
Do you
but
have Find My Friends?
They're on that wall, that wall, and that wall.
Oh, that almost got one too.
That was good.
Can I have a look, see if I can use the data pad to see if it, you know, like they would know their locations off it? Would they have like a ping feature? Not like a Find My Phone, but
I think you know that they don't.
I'll just relay that to you then.
yeah.
I mean, you don't need to make a check roll.
Yeah.
You can just say they don't. You're going over to Olsen and you're looking for basically health items and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
because I got no health. I've just seen how much health this guy has.
Okay, give me an investigation check, please. And you see this like perception check, dickhead. Rightly so.
17.
Man, this character's alright for you. This character may survive. Is this our Steven?
This is Starfinder Stephen.
Don't say it, he'll die now.
Oh, Stephen.
Thank you.
Oh, Stephen S. His name is Stivaan Landeskog. And it's got a silent S on the front of it. It's Stivaan. He's the new captain of Bravo team.
Stephen or Stephen.
Stephen. Okay, so you see this, and like their mask has been half ripped away, and there is just this heavy claw mark across their face, taking basically the top part of the jaw and their nose away, leaving just that orifice, which you can see is like just slowly gargling blood out as like the last air escapes the body. They're obviously dead. There's nothing you can do for them, but like this was slow. There is also just like bite marks all over them that's got through the armor. They have been pretty savaged. What you find is and I will let you write this down because I have to bring it up on here, a defibrillator.
Ooh.
Okay.
You find a health potion Mark 1. Or healing serum Mark 1. Fuck you know. I played D&D twice in the past fucking week and I'm back on it. You find a basic med kit. They would have an Azimuth laser rifle and an Azimuth laser pistol.
Okay, I'll probably just immediately heal myself with the healing serum.
I mean, roll a d8.
there?
Fuck.
Oh, damn it.
Should have rolled that one.
I should have rolled that one.
Yeah.
Can we go up now, please?
Yes.
I think TJ's standing by the tunnel, like, come on, I'm holding the door.
And you have to go back to tunnel to wall 2,
Yeah.
and then you can start going up. Yeah.
Before we do anything,
Ida!
I just want to ensure it.
I'm having a great time, guys. I just wanted to know that I'm having just like the best time.
I just go back to, was it the Vesk?
Yep.
Just make sure they're not getting back up. Just let you guys know if we are dealing with undead, might be worth two in the chest, one in the head.
Sure, fine.
And actually, that's something you have seen them employing
Yes.
throughout this: is 2 in the chest, 1 in the head.
So I very much just get my dueling sword just doop, doop, through the eye.
Alright, come on now.
Thanks, Stephen. Stivaan.
Don't worry, Esteban.
It's how they would have wanted to go.
Oh.
They usually, I mean,
I've
what
had
they,
the best luck today, Matt.
I'll
like
just
overkill.
quietly say I'll come back for you guys.
Come on, let's go.
Yep.
Oh,
I'm right behind you.
I'll come with you guys. You don't mind.
No, of course. More the merrier.
Yeah.
Yes.
We need the help.
Right.
Okay.
That's codes.
You tell me what you're doing and where you're going. Just heading up
I think
and
we're
away.
heading up floor by floor to see if we can find Alpha Team.
Okay. Anything in particular you want to tell me at this point?
We love you and value you.
Okay. Somebody roll me a D100 then, please.
Go on,
The
James.
big one.
Roll the ball.
Stop rolling that.
I think it's cocked. 83.
How can you tell with it?
I was joking. 83.
Okay. So
This isn't how many floors there are, right?
no.
Nothing for
There are a set amount of floors. I'm getting to roll a percentile dice for reasons. Floor 28, you go through and you can see again signs of clearance. But I think what Stivaan would know is that only in one field.
Oh, in quite a few actually.
They are obviously like you know that you were like sweeping through this floor. And then you were going down to the next one when you were attacked by other Histoki. So this floor is clear of undead, and there are these rooms where you are piling bodies in, and there's only about 6 or 7 bodies at the moment. Yeah, that's all you find on this floor.
Esteban, how far did your team get up the floors, if I may ask?
You only went another 1.
Just this one.
Okay, alright.
Alpha,
Again,
a couple of floors ahead of us.
Keep
but
going.
I don't know.
Keep on tunneling.
Can I do a quick reactor repair on Stivaan over here?
Yeah.
Oh.
So the next minute you'll get,
Can you move that with you? Do you have to stay static?
as long as you keep close.
We're in a
We're good.
lift.
Yeah.
You're not.
No.
Oh.
As long as we're
There are-
like within 30 feet with each other, I
Okay.
can keep it.
You have to literally walk up these tubes that go around.
Oh.
Yeah.
Worst
It's a giant
lift.
hamster house.
Oh, it better have like a big ball at the top and it'll slide down.
It's Dynatech. Do you seriously think they shell that for a ball?
Yes.
Going up to the next floor?
Yes.
Anything you want to tell me?
Tell you.
Anything you want to do at this
Fucking,
point?
I don't
Anything? You know, any?
How long does it take to get up to the next floor?
It takes a
Like a
couple of
minute?
minutes to get around.
You get 20 health.
Oh my god, thank you.
Back to full.
What is your full?
20.
My full is 20. That's why I might not
Never
survive
mind, that's
this.
fine. It
No,
is-
thank you
Oh,
though.
that's
all good.
good actually. As we're going up the tubes, is there any sign of kind of like
Look at the
blood or
syrup.
viscera in the tubes as we go up these tunnels?
Thank you though.
Give me a perception check.
I forgot I had it, to be honest.
That's alright.
Okay. 23.
There is the odd sign of viscera that you found in the previous tunnels. What you're seeing is like the odd like little blood print from a foot.
Okay.
A Hastoki blood print.
Oh, interesting. Is it shod or is it barefoot?
Some are shoed, some are barefoot,
Okay.
which means that something's moving around.
Going up or down?
Do you
Both.
Do you point it out?
Oh yeah, I absolutely will. Yeah.
Can I have a look to see how far apart they are? If it's like sprinting speed or not?
Yeah, give me a survival check.
My aid.
If you've got survival and you can beat a
Roll
10.
your own. Roll your own.
Okay.
You said the 8. So,
22.
Cool. 9.
Is this? Shh.
it's interesting because they're definitely going both ways. You
Yeah.
can tell that some of them are like one shoe, one off. Some of them are dual shoes, some of them are dual feet. And there are like the occasional like Histoki handprint on the wall as well.
Yeah.
And now you think about it, that's been the same for the past couple of floors.
Okay.
Like they've been moving up and down the floors.
Yeah, I think I was just trying to determine whether they're infected, sprinting kind of thing. Or...
Yes.
Stride.
You have a chance to ask.
Do I know how many floors there are? Like, if they're all moving up, how like far up is the highest that we'd find?
You know there's 50 floors.
50 floors, and we are what, 22?
No, you were 20,
29.
currently 29.
29. Okay.
However, they're not just moving up, they are moving up and down. Especially in this particular tunnel, you can see that they're going both ways.
And they're
Like-
panicking.
Mhm.
Ah.
They
We-
caught in a
the-
trap. Is it between like the floors?
You think something's up at the top?
Possibly.
Maybe if one's infected up there, it's spreading amongst the population.
We don't know until we get up there.
Let's,
We need to keep
let's
moving.
Get up. Be cautious. Be kind. Please.
Look, I'm not. Look, I'm going to be honest. If they're infected and they
Oh,
try
no,
to
I'm
bite
not
me,
saying that we don't kill them, but just, you know.
I'm fucking stabbing that thing. Okay?
Yes, but also, just mercy, please.
I mean, they're gonna go out with a splash anyway.
Please, no, please, no.
Get some practice out of it. Look, I'm not gonna hold back. If my life's on the line, I'm just gonna do what I do
Alex,
best.
I really liked that.
Cool.
But at the same
I'll eat your
time,
toes in your sleep.
Oh, yeah, I see my toes, man.
I don't think you want to do that.
Deep
Now
fried!
they're covered in viscera. Oh,
Listen, I've
That's a
been
bad
eating
night.
Histoki for the past 2.5 years. I've got a taste for flesh.
You've been eating Histoki.
And
You
you
don't know
probably
about
didn't know about that, did you? Yeah,
You
so
do not know about this.
Dynatech, guess what they feed us? Ourselves. When we get put in the protein recyclers, background it goes into the food supply.
you just like hide a cereal by like.
Confirmed from Edgebad. I literally, because I can't do it now.
Yeah.
I literally mic drop and they go, oh,
Isn't that
shit.
gut?
No, it's
a
literally
microphone.
a wireless
Oh,
microphone.
okay, good. I think it's like the microphone laser gun, where it's just like.
It's literally a wireless microphone.
Oh my god, I had one of those little toy ones as a child!
And I pick it back up again. Shut.
But you drop it on the floor, yeah?
And I immediately pick it back up.
Could you roll a D100, please?
Shit.
would you like to roll the tail?
It's worth it for the
I'm
bit.
getting the rifle out with the noise. I'm gonna look at you as fellow
96.
soldier, like,
96.
points.
96.
Yeah, probably.
That is not
Yeah.
good.
No.
Don't like that number whatsoever.
Ticking boy.
It's when you
Getting a
hang
new
free
friend.
after a 69.
Fellow soldier!
I didn't finish.
So you both roll over and a half.
Yes.
There is this moment where you guys are talking, and
Oh, God.
we're feeding to ourselves, and this feedback goes out,
Oh, shit.
and then you pick it back up.
Sorry.
Fool of a took.
Let's keep moving, shall we?
Yep. Sorry. That was a mistake. Shouldn't have done
Wait,
that.
just
What?
in that second, can we hear any like scuttling or scurrying in response to that sound?
Give me a perception check,
Oh,
please.
dude, this is like
Can
dark
I do the
type.
same?
Love it.
Yes.
Yeah. That's a 9, but it's a nat 1.
Jack, we have 45.
33.
Yeah. You do.
Oh, Christ.
You hear, as you are going up to floor 30, and you've done this in the tunnel, you then start to hear like what was like a slow scrape of some kind turns into a pause, and then you hear like a.
Oh, it's like 28 days fucking later, isn't it? Shit.
Soon 28
guys,
years.
we need to get a fucking move on.
Sure.
Now. They are
You-
coming.
You would get the assumption that noise is going to attract them.
Yeah.
So we need to be quiet. That's not my strong suit.
Before we go up,
Oh.
can I cast ghost noise to the other end of the corridor from where we're going?
That's good. That's a
Yes,
good
you
move.
can.
That's
yeah.
Yeah.
I just make it TJ, what's something you guys are very much interested in?
Guys.
So, okay, before you do that, Barry, let me just set the scene for you, because essentially you're going up from floor 29 to floor 30. You're doing this in the tube of floor 29 to floor 30.
I thought we were going into the tube, so I was trying to do it before we had gone
No,
up
this
the
is.
tube.
You said this was like on your way up because
Yeah.
you were checking
Okay.
for viscera and stuff like
Okay.
that. So like you hear the scuttling on floor 30.
Okay.
So maybe do it just as we're peeking out.
Yes.
Of 30.
Yeah, because that tube, the entrance there, it would carry on. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're interested in data management.
Something that has a sound.
How about you just
Like-
try
like-
making the same sound that just happened?
Oh, make it sound like a food dispenser.
Okay.
Oh my god, cats when they hear food dispensers.
Yeah. Typing online. What do food dispensers sound like? Yeah, I try and
Just put it on silent real quick.
Yeah.
So I shit you not, I'm gonna interrupt with a story that I've got because it was fucking hilarious. So like for those that know that I was in the forces and stuff like that, I was in a reconnaissance regiment, so it's all about hide and seek but on a professional level.
Competitive like
It is the
Casual
most
hide and
competitive form of hide and seek you can think of. And we were in the UK doing exercise and Salisbury stuff like that, and there was a corporal called Brownie who I think his name is Chris Brownie, and we were like going out to like go like do an OP where we were like trying to set up this like dug hole where we sit in it for 3 days and watch an enemy position. Like we're sneaking through, and you just hear his phone just go off in like the pitch of night, and he's like, "Shut up, shut up!" And he's just like, he's got like tactical gloves on, so he can't get to his zip. It's fucking loud, and he's fucking like pouring at his chest. It's under his armor, and like everyone's like, "Ah." And that's what just reminded me
Wow.
of that. It was one of the best moments I've ever seen, and I'm glad it wasn't me that had that fuck up. Anyway,
Yeah, so I try and recreate the sound that I had on my data pad without alerting anyone. As we're coming up this side or this.
so going up onto the floor 30. Yes, the actual entrance exit is here, and the protein recycler is over here. So it's by Jack.
I would try and make the sound come from the protein recycler and then come back. So
Yeah.
go to the end, try and make it from there, and kind of. hide
Wait,
back.
are we coming out of this?
Yes.
So if you want to go onto the floor, you have to come out here. Otherwise, the tubes carry on and upwards, like
Oh,
around
okay.
the outside. So you don't have to exit onto the floor, but if you want to investigate, you do.
I think we need to look for the alpha team.
Yeah.
If we can lure these things into a kill funnel.
Ooh, I like it.
So if we're coming out of this one, and they're going to run past us.
Do you have to see where you're putting the ghost sound?
It's probably quite likely. But
Ghost sound.
So you want to get rid of
You
these
choose
before-
white type of sound.
Most of the ones I've seen are infected.
Will saving.
I've seen very few that are
Close. You can.
Closest.
sane.
25 feet plus 5 feet for every 2 levels thereafter.
Yeah. It doesn't say I have to see it.
Sweet.
Yeah, no, it doesn't say I have to see it.
I also don't think the same ones are going to run to a sound.
It can produce as much noise as 20 normal humans. That's
Way.
Except
that's a very weird measurement. Isn't it?
loud. 20 normal humans! 1, 1, 1, 1!
it's the
20 normal
American.
humans!
Anything not to use the metric system.
Yeah.
America! Fuck you, America! I don't care.
keep watching
Come get
us.
us.
Please keep watching.
Please do, actually, as the majority of our audience is in America. I was like looking at the infographics on the podcast, and I was like, oh, that's really cool. It's like Florida and LA, and it's some really cool little places.
Oh, like.
Sorry, go ahead.
Let me guess, Tamsin, have you been to Florida?
Yeah, I loved Florida actually. I thought it was great. No, the thing I was gonna. This is a story.
Go, tell the story.
No, it was so.
See me
a
like
lot
Jack
of-
gets his tits out.
You don't want that.
I mean,
I'm sorry.
a lot of our-
That's our patron content.
Jack's like, I was saving that for blood punch.
Ruined.
Sexy blood punch.
Ruined.
Oh,
Oh, sorry.
no, it's all right. Yeah, I mean, a lot of our clients or the people we work with are Americans, and like the lead designer, he was like, "Oh yeah, no, in America we still think of England as our parents. Like if you're in a war, we come and save you." And
But then you fuck you saving.
yeah, and it's like,
Who the fuck are
no,
you?
that's really nice. I appreciate that. I was like, oh no.
Cheers, mate.
No, I was like, no, thank you, genuinely. I'd appreciate that. But
Just that
then-
one guy personally.
Yeah, that
like,
one guy.
Alright guys, Derek's here.
Come and save us.
Leroy Jenkins!
It's like the one guy that went to Ukraine out of nowhere.
Amazing.
But then our lead turns around and goes, "Oh no, if that happened to the US, we wouldn't do anything."
Yeah!
Unfortunately, it's possibly true.
You guys went for your
But-
independence on your own.
I
You made your bed.
still really like America. I think it's great.
So do I, in all fairness. Anyway.
Anyway, yeah, sorry.
No, you're fine. Don't apologise, I like the stories.
So yeah, I make the sound at the recycler to the decibels of 18 normal people.
Okay.
18, not
18.
20, but
No, no,
18.
I thought you can only do up to 20.
Up
He
to-
said 18, not 80.
Oh, sorry, okay.
Yeah, 18.
The 18 normal humans.
Or 80 for.
Who are you?
No, do you know what it is?
Jimmy Two Fingers. Oi, oi. It's Canon NPC Jimmy Two Fingers.
Can a knuckle NPC, Jimmy Two Fingers. What?
And are you all just staying by the entrance?
I think
I was going to say with Roos, like we were going up on point. So
Yeah.
we're like.
So you guys are going to carry on up to floor 31. Doing anything particular, anything I need to know about?
Kill funnel.
Uh,
We don't know what their numbers are like.
I think if we can lure them to us rather than we try and scout them out, it gives us a safer position.
Yeah, we can just
let
let
them
them
be.
pass us.
You could just, we could just leave them because
Well-
they might get better.
What if
I don't think they're getting better from this.
We can't skip floor 30.
No, but if we make the noise, see how many come past, and
That's
Then we'll judge.
my
Yes.
thinking. If they're
Yeah.
Well, like-
distracted, we can sneak past. If not, we notice that.
But also, if we know there's a lot of them,
we
they're
can
probably
fuck
not here.
off. Yeah, probably exactly,
We'll go up to the
yes.
next one.
Yes.
And like I say, the same ones are probably not going to run to a noise.
Okay. So you make the noise. Are you two carrying on up to the next floor?
No, it was
okay.
No,
going.
they're taking point.
So you know, we're coming out here. They're going to run to this sound
Yeah.
here. So it's like.
You're
going to
wait just here.
A little bit, yes, kind of
Well-
there.
But that sounds like we need to put some minis here.
Are you happy with
Yeah,
that?
yeah, I'm fine.
We just
I think we should be a bit further back.
Yeah.
I was going to say, actually, I've got a rifle, so I might be a tiny bit
if it's
further
just you that
back.
needs to go
I'll go in
Yeah.
sound
front.
there, then
I'll make. Is it a crescendo where the noise builds up?
Stivaan.
okay, yeah.
So, yeah. So it's going to start off at 3 people and work its way up to 18.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah.
All in harmony.
It's like the DJ mode on the keyboard.
So
Have you seen the gun that actually shoots going ooh woo?
you set off the noise.
How dark is it? by the way?
It's like flickering lights,
Okay.
and like it's not. Some floors it's like just normal kind of like it's almost like emergency lighting, and other times it's like broken where like obviously shots have hit them, and at the moment it's like just darkened ambient lighting.
I want to try and keep a low profile and just try and crouch, just like sit myself as close to the wall as I can
Yeah,
in attempt to stealth.
cool. 18 humans
Picture that. Like,
start chiming.
18 normal humans.
18
Regular humans.
just
Regular
humans. 18 innocent
Innocent
humans begin to chime and call, and you hear as coming from this way and this way around the corner, you see a total of 5 of these undead Hastoki.
I rolled 28 on stealth, if that helps.
I would like you all to make a stealth check. So you know 3 of them are going straight past.
Oh.
Fuck yeah. Natural 20 for 28.
Nice.
Does not have.
You have no stealth,
Does not
You can add
have.
your dexterity modifier to that.
which is plus 0.
Which is, yeah.
That's fine, you still get
14.
good.
14.
It's still better than X. 15.
28.
Okay. 14 and 15, yeah? Okay. Because 2 of them come straight towards you,
Oh,
this way.
friend.
their vision is based on movement. I was thinking of a T-Rex.
Stop fucking moving.
This is the lighter coloured one. So 19 on the dice. And
Good
couldn't do that again if I tried.
No.
That was... Cheers, Asmodeus.
Plus 4, yeah.
This is a 19 plus 4 for a 23, and a 17 plus 4 for a 21.
21.
And as they come like... and they just start screaming as they see... Maybe like Roos is partly glowing, maybe Stivaan is... yeah, but that... anybody else roll below 24? I need you all to roll initiative for me, please.
Cool.
I'm going to roll this as one group.
Okay.
That's how you know I've rolled low. Okay, so...
This is fucked, mate.
Aye, it is. Proper fuck.
It was proper fucked.
Okay,
It's a nut. I couldn't figure out
It
what
looks a
they
bit
were
like a foot,
eating.
doesn't it?
okay.
Other Hostoki.
It is other Hostoki. It's a Hostoki liver. I'm so
Eat up.
19.
TJ.
5.
Lovely.
Oh, yeah.
Roos.
14. Again.
Stivaan.
16. Stivaan.
Stivaan is on 16.
Spelled with a V.
I put
Three
little,
Vs.
little s, capital T, V, A-A-N now.
21.
For Kaisel and Bro. Okay, so you see them, they clock somebody in your group, and you just see them just like call out, and it is loud. It is very, very loud. Can somebody roll me a D100, please?
Oh, fuck.
Go on.
I'm doing it.
We're gonna get swarmed.
In that narrow corridor, numbers will count for nothing.
3.
Ooh.
I like
Roll me a
how
D10, please.
rolling the extreme ends.
Jack, what have you done?
I fucked it up.
There is a percentile to be under.
1.
1. Thank you very much. To call in some from certain floors. I will give you that mechanic now. I was asking because I wanted to know if you were being quiet going up the tubes or not. Without me asking. Or are
Is
you
it-
going stealthily?
Are there any like hatches on these entrances?
Not on the tunnels, no.
Bastards.
It's just open, circular orifice. But Kaz,
Circular orifice. Huh?
you see these two up ahead, and you
Yeah.
know, were you just out of the tunnel? Were you...
I'd say like sort of like halfway-ish.
Yep.
Yeah, just trying to against the wall.
Where were you yourself? TJ?
I think I'm just in the tunnel
Go.
mouth. I don't like this.
Are you on the going up side of it or the just coming up side of it?
I think the just coming up side of it.
Okay. Now could somebody roll me, and why not you, a D20, please? And let me know if it's odds or evens.
It's odds.
Thank you very much.
1,000 at Stokey.
Kaz, what would you like to do in this moment? You see them like clock you. You know that they are coming.
I think it's inevitable, isn't it? It's inevitable. Matrix. Just sort of let you know.
I just thought you
Thanks for giving references.
Someone's got to fucking do it.
The best references are the over-explained ones.
Just like jokes.
Yeah.
That's what I find. That's what I find. I'm going to try and move forward as much as I can.
Yeah, you can
Well,
move through friendly spaces, not a problem.
To try and take as much of the
30 will
brunt
get you to
brunt
there.
of the force.
You have 30 movement?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to do swift action and use my haste circuit so I can move another 30 foot. But I'm going to stay right at the edge of the intersection here.
Yeah, and you can see those ones as they're running. They're like skidding to stop because some call has just gone out.
Okay. I can ready an action, can't I?
Yeah.
Still, like I don't think I've done it yet. So
Yeah, you've moved, and then you have.
yeah. Moved, done swift.
Haste
I've got
circuit.
standard action still.
Is it an action to activate the haste circuit?
Swift.
Swift action. Cool. It'd be weird to have it as an action and then give you another action.
Yeah.
That'd be strange.
So, as soon as one comes in range, melee range, I will attack.
Okay, sword, yeah?
Yep.
Cool. Let me know if you're going to fire off any shots.
Yep. I'll probably just shout back to you guys. Just we've got to move up. We've got to keep moving up. I'll try and hold them off. That's it.
Cool. Kaz is holding his action. Now, something we always forget about is when you hold your action, it actually changes your initiative order for whenever you release it after the trigger. So that's something I need to try and remember. Ida, you are up. You're currently over here. So you're 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60 foot away from there.
I am going to put my hand on Roos and be like, batter up, buddy.
Cool.
You're not.
I am going to supercharge him, so like the electric just kind of sparks around me as it hits his sword.
Cool.
And it just hums.
Is that 2d8 damage? 2d6?
It is
If I get
4d6.
4d6.
Way!
Supercharge is great.
He's
Uh,
knock him out of the park, buddy.
full round, or is that just your action?
That is my action.
Anything else?
I will stay where I am.
Cool. Next up, we have Stivaan.
Fun. Sorry, I keep getting right in
No,
your
it's
space.
You see, I may as well put the map cam on, actually.
Ooh. Can I take, like, if I go to one knee and, like, try and do steady aim, will that improve my chances?
Yeah, I think you get a +2 to your attack roll for that. Let's have a look at steady aim. That's very good. Steady aim, Starfinder. Let's see what Archives have got to say for that one. Ooh, where are you? Is it written onto that sheet, is it?
No.
No, that's fine.
Sorry, I should have looked this up while I was...
That's all right.
Right.
Steady aim.
Actions in combat.
Let's have a look, because I really like that. If it is something, I think that's worthy of a cred stick.
Can't see steady aim.
No.
Is that full action?
Full attack, wrong withdrawal reaction.
So,
I don't think it is.
because I know there's feats that give it to you.
Hmm.
You've got fasting. Oh, I like this. Let's dive in and try and find it.
While they do that,
Thank you.
why don't you head on over to www.warriorprint3d.etsy.com, where you can find a vast selection of high quality 3D prints. You can use our exclusive permanent code to the start to get 10% off. And while you're at it, head over to Roll and Play Press and use the code Dragonborn10 to get 10% off, which is something I did this week, to get some of their cool Christmas one-shot stuff inspiration, which was very cool. We are also very lucky to have some stuff from Loki Battle Maps. Their Christmas swag is awesome, and Ian has put out many things about the lovely, lovely gifts and wrapping paper, so go check out Ian's socials, as well as ours, and Loki Battle Maps.
So it's a sniper thing to do with a sniper weapon, is that you have to take the movement action to aim, and then you can shoot a sniper weapon, because it's just a regular rifle, it doesn't count that. I'm afraid. If anybody out there knows the rule better than us, feel free to write it in and I will retcon that later, but I'm afraid.
Yep,
I do like the thought, though.
Huh?
I do.
It's alright.
I will give
So-
Stivaan.
Oh, he might yet live.
He won't.
Okay, well, I am still going to try and take a shot. Our cover is, we're known. So I'm going to try and go for this white one
Yep.
here.
Okay, so you kind of like bring up the. Are you using the laser rifle?
I'm using the laser rifle.
Okay, take the shot.
So, let's give us a go. Ah, this is terrible. It's a nat 1, but it's a 9.
Fortunately, that one is.
It's not.
This is like as enough laser rifle goes off, and maybe it's because like these
That's
guys
good.
aren't part of the defense team. So like usually you like spring into action, and you're like there. Normally they'd be like team positions and firing positions and stuff, only one person in this crew acts in a similar manner. And they're wielding a massive sword. And you get a sense, even from the Nat 1, that they are trained in some way.
Yeah.
Everybody else acts ever so slightly different, and maybe that like causes you to get knocked, and that causes that shot to go off. However, with the sound of that rifle, I do need a D100, please.
31.
Cool, I will write that down. But that is a miss. Anything else from yourself?
I will move up 10. That's as far as I'm going to go forwards.
Okay.
And I'm going to, just before I go up, I'm just going to give a nod to Roos. And then go.
And with that, Roos, this like brimming sword and this nod from a defense team member, something very reminiscent about this is like something that's obviously like ingrained into you. It's this movement to be part of one of these teams. She will go.
In a gesture of gratitude, I'll slap Ida on the shoulder, like, thanks, man. And then I'll give you a nod. And then I'm just going to run up to Kaz.
So that will put you just behind Kaz, just
Yeah,
there.
and I'll just turn to Kaz
Hold the
like, time to
line.
nut up or shut up, eh, kid?
You're fucking right.
And then, can I ready in action like Kaz did?
Absolutely, you can.
Yeah.
Are you ready to attack the first thing that comes into range?
Yeah.
Okay. Because
Well, Mom!
these guys all move up. These guys don't stop running, which means that your guys' attacks go off.
Roll normal attack.
Yep.
18 to hit.
Hits.
It's 12 to hit.
KAC.
Yes.
Okay, only a 12. What did you roll?
Hits.
D20. I didn't use my thing yet. I want to save it. 15 damage.
14 damage.
Go on then, fuck it, yeah, I'll do it. I'll use my
What?
my power up. Cheers, man.
Boop, 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 boop.
So what did I say first?
15.
15 plus 12. 27? Is that math?
Yeah, you tell me how this one then gets mulched.
Hey, butter. Hey, butter.
You just see... I want to speak for you, but you just see
Yeah.
Kaz just go, oh, fuck.
I've got
I
goggles
just-
on, mate. It's fine.
Yeah, all over the walls.
Little windscreen
I
wipers on the
paint the walls
goggles.
with Hostokey flesh.
Nice.
Thanks, man. That was
Bad Hostokey flesh. Okay.
I don't say
I'm
that.
sorry, it's still your brother, but
Yeah.
They're not
bad.
Stokey
You guys have been
anymore.
very cavalier about this.
I haven't had this much fun since then.
It's like whack-a-mole.
Just like butter and toast.
I'm gonna poop in your shoes.
I never take them off.
Exactly.
Okay, so
helmet.
27 from you, 14 from you. Anything else? Just 14. So this one here is just, and everyone is just like coated in gore. You slice through, and it's like you take most of its head off with this precise strike, yet it's just holding in there like a flap of skin.
Yep.
It's nearly headless. It's still gay.
Who's got the higher dex mod out of Roos and Kaz?
Fuck's sake. +3.
Plus 1.
Okay, so you're going to move to initiative count 10, Kaz,
Yo.
and then Roos is going to move to initiative count 9.
Yo.
Because this is a rule I always forget about. You would get your reactions back where your turn would have been. So,
Right, okay.
21, yeah, it's
That's
fucked up.
fucking weird.
So,
Oh, shit. No, I can't do it on my turn yet, can I?
no, that's fine, because this one that's like hanging on is going to finish its attack against Kaz. 7.
I know I didn't say it, but I would have said, fucking
Photon
attune.
charge thing. Yeah.
Solar power activate!
Yeah.
Yeah, you can say you attuned, that's absolutely fine.
Solar panel.
Ooh.
Solar power activate.
It's really not going to be that much to hit.
Yeah.
13 to hit.
No.
No, as it like jumps up, you cut most of its head off, and that causes it to like flop down to the ground, and it's still scrabbling to get up to you. TJ, the carnage unfolds. Can you make a perception check, please?
I can. 27.
Cool. As it unfolds, in the tubing, down here, you just watch one come around the corner, like, and like sort of like looking up towards you.
Sure. Great, love that. Now, can I?
Okay, I like where this is going.
Can
Just
I?
scream as loud as you can.
Scream.
Let's bring them all
I-
here.
So I have an expertise talent called Reasonable Excuse.
Yeah.
Which earns you the benefit of the doubt, even under outlandish circumstances. I understand that this thing has probably lost the capacity to reason, but would you allow me to use my bluff check instead of using my gift of gab to try and pretend to also be an undead to try and be one with this Astoki?
Yes.
Amazing. I don't get to use my expertise on this one. I roll a bluff check. A successful check will stop an outbreak of violence.
What's the check against?
Attempt an immediate bluff check before to lie and absolve yourself. Let's forget expertise. Successful check will stop an outbreak of violence. Cooperative. You cannot use this ability to escape consequences of violence or overly hostile actions. I'm assuming it's against my skill DC?
Is it actions? Yeah, is it actions in combat and then bluff check?
Yeah, I think so. I'm guessing it's not telling me specifically.
Yeah, because we have to go hunting around
Yeah.
for it. It's something we don't use very often, and I like this diving into other abilities and features. I like it a lot.
Or would it be bluff versus sense motive, do you think?
I'll give it a bluff versus sense motive if you want.
Yeah? I think that
Chance
makes
to
the most
roll the
sense.
dice. Here's the campaign dice there. See how this goes. It's 10 on the dice.
It's a dirty 20.
They fail.
Okay, so TJ's gonna kind of like
Shaun of the Dead it.
absolutely Shaun of the Dead it, like I'm lying, guys.
Okay. So they're like, and they see you, and you're like,
It's like Shaun of the fucking Dead, isn't it?
and then it just stays there for a second, and like there's this like heartbeat, and it begins to turn and walk back out of the door.
Dumbass.
What?
I mean,
Is that an action to do that?
I'm gonna say that TJ is doing absolutely nothing else with this turn. He hates everything about this.
Top of the round now is Stivaan,
What?
because these two have moved, having held their actions.
I thought Ida was ahead of me.
Ooh, have I deleted Ida off of the sheet?
Ida should be
Yes,
ahead of
19.
me in the initiative.
Doesn't get to play for her Stokie crimes.
No, it is Ida
You
first.
get banned.
You are quite right. I deleted Edith off. Ida, you're up first.
Yours. Can I move up behind Kaz? I don't know how far away I am from Kaz.
Fuck me, I can't see.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 will get you just behind Roos.
Well, 10 foot
But
behind
then-
Roos.
Yeah.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, yeah.
Yes.
10 foot behind Roos.
I am going to, again, supercharge Bruce's weapon.
Do you need to be able to touch him?
Tickle them tail feathers.
Spit on me.
Yes, it is touch.
Check me
So you
down.
are still 10 foot away from him. at
Save
this
that for
moment.
later.
That's fine. No, it's not worth a resolve point.
Yeah, it is.
Can I conjure a grenade and throw it?
Yes, you can.
Oh, wait. Shit. No, yeah, I've said it.
I'm happy for you to meta
Do
and be
it.
like,
Oh, red on it then. I'm going to try and... I want to try and distract them. I don't think it'll work, but I'm going to give it a go.
2 grenades. Nice.
I'm going to try and cast Would I know how much they weigh?
I mean, yeah. I mean, realistically, they're, how much does TJ weigh?
I mean, probably about the same as like a kind of portly toddler.
Yeah, they
Less
are
than
a
a bulk?
tiny creature. They're a small creature.
Less than a bulk?
No. They're still a couple of bulk.
Bah.
Bastard.
Yeah, I'm going to cast Ghost Sound at the far end of the corridor. I'm going to use all 20 of my normal people.
My innocent people.
In which do the male voice choir sing?
Yeah, you cast it, and you all hear this like chorus of like screaming and chatter come out again.
Yeah, I'm going to make it. I'm going to make it sound like there is like almost like a food dropping, like what it would be from like a vending machine.
Yeah. Cool. You cast it.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No.
Tavon.
Alright! I'm also going to move up
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20?
Yeah.
So I'm kind of like on this corner.
So it'd be like, that would have been the 20 just there.
Yeah,
So
so
25 will put you
25.
behind.
I will go there.
Yeah.
And
You can
I
see
will.
all 4 of them.
Is there like what are these surroundings like?
So, what you have is these buildings that are like floor to ceiling, and it is like, a 10-foot wide corridor by nearly like 8 feet tall. It's like quite crouched in here, or quite cramped in here even. Then each one of these has 6 doors. So this is the master basically that you can see.
Yeah.
All of these look like that.
Okay.
And then there's like a corridor behind here, so technically this would be back just a little bit. Same there, but the edges don't have it. So it's only really the wall that it comes out.
Roos has just like eviscerated one of these.
Yes.
So I'm going to try a combat maneuver that I feel I've sort of aired around before, but I didn't actually read it being a thing. As a standard action, I'm going to try and do Dirty Trick.
Dirty.
So I'm going to get some of this viscera that's on the floor, and I'd like to throw it at probably Anna to diagonal. I'm going for this one with like the ginger, the Landeskog in front of me.
Dirty Trick for Starfinder. Where are you?
You make an
There it
unorthodox attack to briefly hinder the target. The dirty trick can be
Throwing
thrown,
sand tongue side,
and any other improvised action designed to put your opponent at a
So
disadvantage.
you do an attack roll, KAC +8.
Yes.
You do it. Kill
I don't even know what on here this would be. So,
So it should say what your attacks are on there. It should have melee and ranged.
You did the jolt. The electric prod.
Oh
Is
yeah.
this one dance
Well,
moves?
no, I'm not electric prodding. I'm
But
like
you still
slapping viscera in his face.
But if it's a melee, you would still get the same.
oh right.
bonus.
Okay, so 27
Beats it.
to slap meat in its face.
So KAC +8 smashes that.
So your and I am going to choose that it's going to be blinded.
Okay, and it's, which one are you doing here?
The ginger.
This one here, yeah?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
one with the red hair.
It's the one.
So you would have to get into melee to do that. Because obviously, like you say, it's you're using the melee attack one.
All right. Okay. So yeah, I'll come up and yeah,
Yep. I will say that one is blinded.
that one's blinded. I can't move. Yeah, that'll be everything I do. So
Okay. Anything else from you? No. Which means it's Kaz's go.
Schmiggle.
Let's go!
It's your boy.
This is one.
Yes,
we can leave.
Okay, dokie. Let's have a fucking think, shall we?
That full attack action. Sword it down 2 of them.
Yeah, but this fucker's nearly dead. I'll have to move and then. You know what I'm saying?
kill this one, move into space. I did say we can split movement.
Yeah, go on then. Okay, so let's do it.
Yeah?
Yep.
You take that -4 unless you've got anything that makes it a minus something else? No?
So plus 8 plus 4, so it's 23 to hit.
Smashes the first one, it had 1 hit point.
Cool.
As you finish lopping its head off, like very Theon Greyjoy, like. I assume you move into its space.
Yeah.
I imagine Kaz is more precise than that.
Yeah.
And take the second attack.
Okay, I'll attack the one that is out and
Yeah.
that one.
Remember, it's a -4 as well to both of these, so.
Yep. That was still 23 on.
Yeah, no, I trust.
Ew, that's not great. 12 to hit.
KC.
Yes.
Hit.
Okay, good. 16.
Kills it.
Okay.
Oh,
So this one goes down. There are 2 more
Shaft in
left.
the wind.
That's your full
Full
round.
attack, and I've moved. So, yeah, that's me.
Bruce.
I'll just have a look where I am. So who's
You
in front of me there? Is that
Yeah.
Stivaan?
Now, to get around, you could go around the back of everyone here and come
could
into this
jump
space. It'd be
over
like
me.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Could I fly over with an acrobatics check?
There's not enough room for you to fly in here.
Okay.
I should have kneeled.
I will get that movement.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Yep. Will get me melee.
Yeah, you're in melee there.
Can I get another 10 foot the other way?
Yeah.
And I'll get the one behind.
If you go to there, you'll be able to get both of them if you did.
What's it called? Not deadly aim.
Full attack. Although you're allowed to move with a full attack, actually.
So I've still got a. Did you juice me up again?
No, I
Okay.
can reach you.
Fair. I'll do that. Oh, I moved. So.
I think I might have got that wrong. You spend your action, a full action, to take 2 attacks.
All right.
So I will let the slide for this one because I should have said that
So
to you as
that's
well.
disadvantage.
Nope, just -4 to each attack roll. So
Okay. Come on. Sorry, just math brain just
This is a
completely
big-
went.
Do you need help, pal?
No, it's all good.
Chaz, I can
13.
pardon?
13 to hit total.
Hits.
Cool.
What's your plus on this?
9.
Okay, cool, roll some damage.
You sure you're not a Hastoki?
Oh fuck, maybe I'll be. Maybe I'll.
Oh, Excel spreadsheet.
17 damage.
First one is dead.
Ha.
You also had a +2 circumstance bonus because it was blind.
Okay.
And then,
Second attack.
yeah. So actually, yeah. Sorry, so -2.
Nat 20.
Oh,
I mean, like, you also yours because you've got deadly aim is only a -2 as well, actually. So I mean, I'm pretty sure like 9. You know, critting it, you're going to do the max damage anyway. And Rucius and Kaz between them just come in and just silently slay them all.
Alright.
We're going to come out of initiative.
That's fun. Enjoyed that.
Stop saying these things!
you guys are good.
Yeah, use some of these for target practice and so on. Back on the ship. I'm sorry. Jenkins.
And with that, we're actually going to go to break.
Fucking hell.
So we'll see how the rest of this crawling up the building pans out in about 10 minutes. See you then.
Wait.
No.
I say it.
It will demonetize the channel. I am
Alrighty
not
then.
going to monetized anyway, but like, you know.
I
Any
think
future hopes dashed.
Yeah, exactly that.
I might know what you.
We were talking about things we do sexually,
Yes.
but we're not going to talk about that live on air. We're just going to leave it to the break, where the mic's going, and if you watch the break now.
Everything is left
If
out.
we have a Patreon, that's the kind of content. you can
Well,
expect.
actually, and that's one of the
The
things that,
behind
like,
the scenes.
moving forwards, like, if we did do a Patreon, then, like, I think that would be something like, you know, the pre-stream banter and the post-stream banter.
And then
So-
we can have no subs.
But then, but that's the thing. It's like, you know, at some point, when do people then move to Patreon? And that's, cause I think, like Crit, High Rollers, Glass Cannon, that's all of their Patreon content is like, you get the like banter before the announcements, whereas the rest of it's just like straight to announcements, and then go.
Tell us in the chat, would you like to see our bands?
I mean, these guys currently get it. So, and you know, whether, you know, if you're watching on YouTube and you like it, cool. If not, you're like, no, I just want to get straight to the Starfinder action, then cool. Let us know, and we'll work it out from there. Yeah, but it's like there's a lot of work to put into that, and I'm already doing enough, and I'm like, you know what? Let's just keep it to the free content for now.
It's all good.
So obviously, looking at the mechanics of this, now you know that like as the more noise you make, you're attracting the undead, and it seems that they can be deceived, and whether that changes how you move forwards, we'll see. But I think there was some very, what I would call stealthy combat is with swords rather than grenades and, you know, a mic drop. I will tell you now, whenever you make noise of a certain amount, I'm getting you guys to roll a D100. That then attracts, depending on what you roll, the percentile, whether they come from above or below you. I have written down how many were on each floor, that are either in rooms that have access to leave those rooms or in corridors, and how long it takes them to get to you. So, something to bear in mind. But, yeah. How do you think it's going?
Bendy.
For Stivaan, personally,
Swimmingly.
you know,
Going great. No.
where are all
I
your
think-
mates?
Yeah. They're all dead. All of my friends are dead.
We're your friends now, Stivaan.
One of us.
I kind of want to now try and keep Stivaan alive, but I have low hopes.
I have low hopes too.
Yeah, genuinely worried that Alpha Team hasn't got back. I think actually he'd try and, you know, make a little sort of message ping again on this floor. So, as I think we've made enough sound, I'm not going to be too worried about just being like, shh, Alpha Team, come in. Alpha Team, come in. This is Bravo.
Give me a perception check. Everybody can give me a perception check in this moment as it falls quiet.
Ooh, nat 20.
I'm not sure 20.
29.
22.
29.
18.
Yeah.
The main thing you hear is that there is no comm chatter that you hear here. What would you like to do?
I'm going to kind of stage whisper to the group. So we've ascertained sound is bad.
Yeah.
Turns out that a good performance can deceive the Vampstokey. And do we think that this area is a bust and we should continue upwards? Or is there anything anyone would like to do before we continue?
I think it's worth just quickly scouting around these corridors, just in case we go up and anything comes up behind us if we haven't cleared this.
Oh, well, there definitely was one coming from that way, but I shoot him.
Shoot him.
Shoot, yes. I was ooh, and he went ooh, and then turned around.
Okay.
Right.
Urix, you know how to move.
Yeah, I can walk.
Did you know he could also dive?
Yeah, I think you're onto something there.
Maintenance.
Schedule conflict. I think you're onto something there. Quick, sweet. Get the hell out of here.
Give me a perception check.
Straight up.
Oh, all of you, if you're sweeping the floor.
I'd like to specifically look for if any of these doors are welded.
Yep.
18.
13.
24.
17.
26.
Cool. There are a couple, not many. Now, what you've seen on the floors below, and you would know that, like, you have been containing it floor by floor and actually been able to keep it relatively quiet. Obviously, there are still signs of struggle on this floor, but it's nowhere near what you guys have, like, there's no, like, drag marks of bodies. There's no, like, anything like that. So it's obviously not been fully cleared, but there is no Alpha team. And there's only like 2 or 3 doors that have been welded. Obviously, the rest of the people here is pretty empty.
Let's go. Let's go up.
Quietly, quietly.
Okay, that sounds like a stealth check, please.
Yeah.
That's a group stealth check.
28.
17.
I'm not anything, so yeah.
14.
18. Sorry.
14.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nat 1 for a whole 10.
Yep. What was your story, Steph?
17.
I think the other one was a 14. Really?
Cool. Their active perception check is a 4 on the dice. As a group, you beat the check. You do not need to roll
I'm gonna
a...
fire my gun in celebration.
Yeah! Woo!
Room June Roos. As you
I'll
move
give
up
you 20 people.
onto floor 31,
We made it through quietly.
you get to the entrance of floor 31. Floor 31,
Show me the goods.
could that go to that corridor down there, please?
This is some crazy architecture.
Um,
I'm joking.
if you guys could put yourselves behind that entranceway for me, please.
Who wants to be up first?
Yes, I will take that particular mini. There is Tuja.
Atusha?
Tuj.
Who?
Tuj. Tujy Tuj.
That's me.
As you get to the entrance of 31, anything you'd like to do?
Save again, shall I?
Do a quick, yeah.
Do a sound and a...
Do you want to go?
Do we want to... Do you want to... Because otherwise we're going to be rinse repeating this all the way up and it's going to take forever.
We could sort of
Speed it up.
Bring them to us.
I'll put a bullet in him.
I mean, it's going to have to be like this. If we're to find the Alpha team, if we're to find our Stokies, then or not.
It's my directive to clear every floor, so.
Fair enough. But please, can we stop making jokes about it when we kill my friends, please? Please.
Gallows humor is actually very healthy.
It's not helping me, Bruce.
That's why you're scanning this floor.
Yeah.
Is that the plan?
I'm
Devon
happy
looks
go
like they
up
wanna
front
say
as-
something.
No, I was going to just say, want to go on point again?
Sure.
Are you going stealthily?
Yeah.
Give me a stealth check. Anybody who's moving in, I want individual stealth checks, please.
17.
I was going to say,
17.
Eda, do you want to be up and...
Yeah. 27.
That's a 31.
Yeah.
Natty 20.
TJ, I'm putting you at the back if
I'm
that's
hanging in the
in the
entrance
corridor.
of the tube again.
Okay.
See me.
Birdman!
Spooky kids.
Okay.
Do you know if you want to, like...
Yeah, I'm going to move to the end.
Okay.
I
Every
actually
time
will.
you move, I would like a stealth check, please.
No,
so
actually...
the first one, sorry, I needed everybody. So 29, 17,
Oh, I was 18.
It's
18.
31, by the way.
I was like 20 something.
Okay. Then we're moving again to get to the corner. Stealth check, please.
Ooh.
Yeah. Clunk, clunk.
24.
26.
8.
23.
Okay. And you get to that corner.
Nice.
Sick.
Sick. We're sick, bro.
Yeah. Sick, bro.
Practicing.
You can see just Hastoki, but especially for like Stivaan and Roos. As you get around the corner, they're just like in the corridor, like slightly swaying. and they like judder and like just seem to like the slightest like change of air pressure or movement, they seem to react to it, but nothing seems to have picked you up at the moment. What does that say?
Or do you want to get the battle map up?
Oh yes, I will actually.
I mean, I'd like to move.
Bearing in mind, as well, that on this particular floor, you can also move all the way across on this side of the building. So there would be like a 10-foot corridor there.
Yeah.
That floor, that wall and this wall.
Okay.
As the protein recycler is technically there. This is blank. Just goes up to.
I'd personally move to this corner to keep cover of both corridors up there, but that's an attempt at stealthily doing it.
Give me a stealth check.
15.
Okay. This one here just like snaps up, starts running towards you. Instantly sees you with an 18 plus on the dice. I need to roll initiative again.
So fucking ages.
Fuck me.
I felt bad for listening.
They rolled a nat 1 as a group.
Oh.
Plus 6 for a 7. Okay, Ida.
9.
Oh dear. TJ.
3.
Even more oh dear. Kaz.
17.
Stivaan.
14. You are right, this is probably going to take a while.
Bruce.
17. I
Ooh.
think you've got the high
Yeah,
dex.
cool. Perfect. Yeah, as soon as you turn around, they're held action to run up and do a pounce. They get to make an attack. They take a -2 to this because of what they're running at. There's an 8 plus, and then -2, so that is going to be. It's only a 10.
No.
As it like jumps. How do you deflect? How do you?
I think just seeing it coming along. I mean, I do this on my turn, but I think I sort of take like a slight sidestep, because I imagine I don't know how like agile has each has Doki as individual.
Exactly.
So I think as it's barreling along, it's probably not the most agile. So I just sort of like back step aside, letting it sort of slightly run past or like
I will
slightly
let it
make
be
an
on the
attack.
other side of you then. Bless you.
Let's see.
Besses.
Oh,
fuck.
Jesus! Oh no!
shit.
Oh, Alpha Team.
Okay, so that one runs up and past you there. I am gonna change some music. Let's go with. Bring it up a bit. So. This one just like runs towards you. It's the only one that got to see at this point. We are now entering initiative. Kaz, at the top of the round, it is you.
Oh shit.
You just see this one, and like just try and jump and try and attack Stivaan, and they manage to like dodge out of the way. It lands, and it's kind of like it rolls like a dead body, like, and then just like gets up. Well, it looks like it's getting up to like then come back and attack in this kind of feral way. What would you
What
like
about
to do?
the others?
You can currently see that one
yeah,
down there.
and that one?
You can't see
okay.
these ones because these are all.
Is that one alerted?
You think it is, yeah. Because as it makes that attack, you see like its head start to turn around. There is a lot of like flickering lights in here as well.
Okay. I'll leave that one to you guys. I'll move along. I'll keep going that way.
Yeah, you're gonna sprint up to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, full round of just like.
Yeah.
Let's go!
I think, yeah. Just out a full turn and get all the way up to it. So if someone could possibly move me. Right up to it.
10,
It's alright,
15,
4
20,
times his speed, he can
25.
run up to it.
Yeah.
Slide tackle.
Overshot.
Yeah, you get up to it and you just see like it is definitely alerted to your presence. Give me a perception check, mode.
32.
Okay, cool. Looking up here in the flickering lights, you can see 2 more. But as you you get up to this one, you look around the corner, you see 2 of them like starting to like turn around. You also see a pile of like humanoid bodies that seem to have been in a defensive position that died in that intersection up there.
Yeah. Okay.
That's probably the end of your go.
Yes.
Roos, you're up.
Okay. I'll just. I think you're gonna have this one covered because I see you just like throw it over your shoulders. So I'm just gonna go down there.
Pincer movement.
1, 2, 3, 15. There.
Yeah.
And I will attune.
Yep.
And can I ready an action?
Yeah.
So if it comes within melee, I just
Absolutely.
Bang.
Yep. Sweet. Big Steve.
I'm gonna get the electric cattle prod out.
Steps out.
I've taken on board what the seemingly sane Hastoki is saying.
You do know this only deals non-lethal damage, just so you were aware.
Yeah, but it could stun.
Cool. Yep.
So I will cattle prod it for a 29.
It definitely hits.
blows up.
Tamsin has never rolled so high.
I've never rolled so high. This is my best character, and it's not even my character. That is a 10 electrical damage.
God damn. You like watch it like as it's like about to get up, you're just like.
I feel like as it comes around, I'm just whipping it out and just in its back.
You laugh at it.
That's right.
Oh, it's so crispy.
Yeah, and it like. It doesn't like scream because it doesn't feel pain in the same way, but it definitely is hurt in some way. Anything else from Big Sting?
Smells like Mama's good.
No, I'm gonna stay here actually.
Ida Katoro.
I'm gonna move up to the
Yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Histoki.
You can get into melee with that one with Champion Stivaan of Absalom Station.
Champion. I am going to try and use my tactical sword and just
So you draw the sword.
try and almost.
Oh, you've got base attack plus 1. You can move it, do it as you're moving anyway, so that's fine. Yeah, make the attack. Skewer.
10.
Total.
Yep.
KAC.
Yep.
Doesn't hit, I'm afraid. Anything else from yourself?
Yeah, I'm going to back up. Just to go back around the corner.
Okay, as soon as you leave its area, it will take the attack of opportunity. That is a 19 plus 5.
25,
Sorry, 19
30.
plus 6 for a 25. That is going to deal. $10 points of slashing damage, and I need a fortitude save, please.
23.
Perfect, pass. That's the end of your go. It is now their go. Ida comes in, tries to make the slash. Maybe like you're still like jostling it with the cattle prod, but it is going to try and basically jump up and bite you. So this is just a straight up attack. 21.
That does hit.
Okay. 4 points of slashing damage plus a fortitude save, please.
Find a better way of doing it. Right. Here we go. Fortitude. Do. Ooh. Ooh. 21.
Pass. Then here we go. So moves up. Where would they have heard that? Anything from? This is the attack down there. So yeah. Dash action would take them up to Roost. Roost, they just start coming around the corner and swarming at you. These ones
Yeah.
Oh, yeah!
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, buddy!
Oh, sick, Kaz.
Oh, Kaz, wicked.
Oh, Kaz, wicked!
I thought it was Ren.
These ones come
Disco
tunneling down
Ren.
this way as well. Look, pal, all I'm saying is, a little message comes through. This guy's alright.
Miss you, Kaz.
Fuck off.
I'm having a great time. I'm on holiday
XOXO.
right now.
He fucking wishes. He fucking wishes. TJ, you're up. As at this corridor, yeah, you see that like it starts.
Cool. I am gonna
Just leave.
I'm just gonna leave. Do you know what?
Just innocent leave.
Bye, guys. TJ kind of braces himself and goes, I have to do it. And I'm gonna run into the fray.
Full speed.
Full speed.
All the way up to the corner, or are you going into the intersection?
I've got a 60 feet to move if I do a.
Remember, if you sprint, like
Yeah.
full round, you can do 4 times.
And that's in a straight. Is that just in a straight line?
Straight line only,
Yeah.
35, 40,
Ooh.
45, 50, 55, 60. Right. There it is.
Sprint me!
That's
So
60.
another 60, 5,
Yeah.
10, 15, 20, 25,
I think it
35,
takes
10.
20,
Just
25,
once.
30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55,
Yeah.
60.
Yeah. Which means.
Like a gallant hamster horse. Little camera.
Which means I can now see these guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. So I am. I mean,
Send a resolve, do it, get him.
I am.
Yeah?
I'm gonna.
Do
Yeah. This little my friend here. I'm very sorry.
She's not your friend anymore.
Bastard. I'm gonna call
Takes off
out.
his face mask.
It was Jenkins!
I'm gonna
Hold up, bastards. Master of Disguise, Gene Push. It's not Gene.
The reality is, everyone was Gene all along.
It was Gene Poach all along. I'm gonna call out for my Gedem. It's not even gonna be a pun. TJ can't pun this. He's gonna be like, may you find the loving embrace of Desna! Just tears rolling down his chubby little cheeks. For a little Gedem.
Kaz,
Me again, is that I'm fucking surrendered.
hearing the call of TJ as they're saying, kill them all, make sure none of them survive, skin them alive, skin them alive!
Make sure it's really gruesome and awful.
Slowly, baby. Would you rather? No.
I think I'm gonna full attack again.
Yeah? Take that, -4 multi-attack. Penalty with the map.
14.
Last
Hits.
one.
Plus 1 for the game.
15.
Hits. Let's roll some damage first.
Ooh, a D10. 11 slashing damage.
Slash in. Pretty big gouge across the front of the chest. Still, like, it, and then, like, whips its head back forward, still holding on.
22.
And that one's gone.
Yeah, be 8 damage on that one.
Can I have that, please?
Yeah. Goodbye, friend.
I'm not saying I might need more miniatures.
Yeah, no, I
For
get
no reason at all whatsoever.
2 attacks from Kaz. Rusi, baby, you are surrounded.
I'm going to do dual attack again.
Yeah. I'm not saying that you've got achievement points where you can try and stellar attune for 2, where you've got battle meditation, but you could almost get into a full 3 points of attunement here and end up with
Really?
possibly a supernova.
Yeah. I was going to... That was my last resort. If I could do it now, then...
You can do it every time you're in battle. As long as you have the achievement points, you can do it, I believe. It's worth checking out your class features, and then...
Well, I'm on like 1 attunement point so far.
But yeah, you've got battle meditation, which allows you to make a check to see if you can get 2 in this one. So if you have a look at that first.
Battle meditation.
There's no harm in doing it, because it means that you either get 2 or you get 1.
Attunement surge. Is that the one?
Yep.
When you've made significant progress attuning yourself to stellar mode, you can sacrifice the greater attunement in
Oh no, it's not that one. Sorry.
No, I can't find
Talking shit.
can't actually find battle meditation. It's not here.
I'm sure we've got something that allows you So basically attune in 2 turns instead of 3. It's very good when you've got loads of bodies around you, because then you can go to supernova and just be like and fart sunlight on them.
I've got a lot of supernova damage as well.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't find it. But by the end of this round, I would have had 2 attunement points.
And then next round you'll attune anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, then.
So my first roll was a...
Is this full attack now, yeah?
Yes.
Cool.
So this is... What do I get? 19 to hit.
Hits.
15 damage.
Kills one. Outright.
Nice.
So I'll take it.
Choose one.
You've got another 2 there and you still have another attack.
Yep. Same again. Yep.
What?
Oh, you fucked it.
Oh, it's flying.
Oh no, mate.
Ah, that's not as good.
Oh, no.
That is a 9.
9 to hit.
Yeah.
Misses, I'm afraid.
Okay. Well, I've got 2 attunement points.
Combat meditation. As a full action, you can concentrate and channel the cosmos to gather power more quickly. Attempt a DC 20 charisma check. You gain 1 achievement point for your current stellar mode if you fail the check, or 2 points if you succeed. Yeah, so it's a full action to do that anyway. But so I think when you first go into combat, you could be like, instead of doing something, you could be like, and trying to Super Saiyan it. Just trying to keep that one up for next time, because it's a really good way to quickly get to your full mode.
Yeah.
If that's your full actions done,
Tis.
Stivaan.
Well, I'm gonna get this cattle prod out again. Like a little spatula, give this one a spank.
Okay, make the attack roll.
Give it a rush, me.
Go straight down. That is a 29 again.
Hits.
Fucking prodding the fuck out of
Thomas needs to play every NPC.
He was supposed to die. I thought the captain would survive.
Oh, 3 again.
This is why I love the dice when they like tell a story.
That's another 10 electrical damage.
It falls unconscious.
Okay. I'm gonna look to Ida. Having sort of, I don't know, have I perceived TJ running down that corridor?
Yeah. Knock that one over for me. I would not like it back.
Do I know roughly for how long it might be stunned?
You can give me an Arcana check it being undead.
I have no Arcana on this. 10.
You're unsure. Most creatures that are put down by it are put down for a while.
Okay.
Whether you faced undead before, I doubt it, because you're more of a biohazard team.
Yeah.
Because it's undead. If you're making a check against undead creatures, you make it as an Arcana mysticism check, sorry. Yeah. So do twice.
I'd probably look at you and I'd be like, help the Asprexa. And I will go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Cool. Next up on the sheet is... Ida, it is you.
Steph, are we still live?
I'm going to run up to Roosy Baby.
50.
So.
I'm going to go up and be like, I'm going to do this. Of course! I am going
You're
to
alright, kid.
supercharge your weapon. And
Can't believe you didn't get the cred stick for that.
no.
Can't believe.
I was too busy looking at
Back off.
Twitch, was still streaming. Sorry, I apologise.
It's fine.
I wasn't paying attention.
Just have to watch back.
Yeah,
I will
yeah.
do.
It was
yeah,
good. It was great.
Supercharge his weapon is like, you got this. And I will back off 10. Yeah, back off 5 foot.
Should I put you behind Roos? Give him a little massage with the feathers. Little tickle.
Tenderized.
As it is now, there go. This one's going to move up to there. It does move through a threatened square, Roos. So you get an attack opportunity if you so wish.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Do it. Do it now. Oh, yeah. It's above 16.
Yeah, hits. So roll some damage.
20 damage.
Fuck, God.
Jeez.
Shit, the bed.
Yeah, I'll save my
as it goes to run past it, it looks like it's going to chase Ida. You just bisect it in half, and then these other two move up into the space. And first one, which is the light-coloured one, is a 15 plus 6 for a 21.
Just.
21. That's going to be. Oh, lovely. Max damage. Not max damage. 8 points of slashing damage plus a fortitude save from yourself, please.
A natural 20.
Pass.
Ooh, that's
Second
good.
one. 12 plus 6 for an 18.
No.
Miss as the second one slashes in. These two move all up into Kaz's space. Great square, Kaz.
You're on, mate. I'll take it. Yep.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Those two were also getting right up on in there.
26.
26, roll the damage. Any more?
16 damage.
16, one of them's gone.
So, yeah, that'll do.
Warrior Prince 3D
Yeah.
are that good that you can launch your minis across the room and they'll stay in one piece. Please don't launch your minis. Richard does great work, don't ruin
Let's
it.
not do that.
Only one of them can currently
just
attack you. 16 plus 6 for 22.
Ooh, I'm assuming kill, is he?
Yes, please.
That hits.
10 points of slashing damage plus a fortitude save, please.
Ooh, fucking hooded. That's definitely a fail. 10.
Could you mark a condition, please?
Of course I could.
It's
got the
under the
range.
affliction tracker,
Affliction tracker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I would like you to mark the constitution tracker.
Is it disease, a curse, or corruption? You have to tell me. I need to know which one to put in.
Legally, you have to tell me if it's corruption.
Hephaestus says otherwise.
Yeah, right.
Actually.
I believe it's a curse.
Okay.
But actually, no, sorry.
Oh, it is a curse.
Come on, give me the right one. Disease.
All three.
Go poison, and then go corruption. Fucking,
Yeah, two different ones, mate.
Constitution.
Yeah.
and then not mark it down to weakened, please.
Rude. Okay.
That's all those ones can do. That's everything from them. On your next turn,
Oh, yeah.
you may make a save.
Another fortitude save, I presume.
Yes. TJ, you are up.
Cool. I don't want to move anywhere, but I'm going to call out and target the little ginger guy up here with my get him, and I'll just kind of be like, go softly into the good night. Oh.
Top of the round, Kaz.
Okay, cool. Make the save, I guess.
End of your turn.
End of turn. Alright. As TJ says that, start wailing.
Just slowly with the knife.
Sorry, but.
You hit them with the blunt edge of the sword. Step, go to sleep.
Just start stroking them.
Get a grab.
16.
Hits.
Okay. I'm doing a full attack power, I
Yeah,
suppose.
go.
7 damage.
You hack in again, another big gouge across the front.
It's still at least 12.
Just hits AC 12. Go on, KAC 12.
6 again.
Okay,
Still
so
alive.
an 8, 9, 10.
So yeah, it's not dead.
No, it's not. It's still up there, like two massive gouge marks across it. It's like. Anything else from Kaz? That's it for a full action, isn't it?
Can you remind me if haste actually gave me another action?
It should do if you've got the haste circuit on.
Can't remember.
But your full action though is spent on this round, or is it like it stays on there for a certain amount of time, or is it? What's the haste circuit do?
I'm not going to look into it right now.
Go.
I'll just say. No, I'm going to stay where I am. Yeah, that's it. That's me.
Okay.
I'm talking shit.
Uh,
Out my ass.
Talk shit. Out my ass. Roos.
Hang on, so you have to make a save.
Oh, now it's the end of your turn.
Oh,
Fortitude
yeah.
save.
But it's weakened. So that's still at least 23.
Pass. You go back up
Sorry.
to healthy.
Oh.
But I'm technically still afflicted.
No, you can now take it
Oh,
off.
okay.
Nice.
You feel something almost necrotic coursing through your veins. maybe your nanites. We see like inside Kaz's like bloodstream, just like part of his like red blood cells begin to like corrupt and turn black, and we watch the nanites just like attach themselves to it and create like a shield around it as it like forces his corruption back out of his body.
I like that.
Cred stick. Bruce, you are up.
Would I have
3 achievement points now.
Would I have to wait till my next turn to use that surge? Okay. I want to move out. I want to create some distance between me and Ida,
You can hold it.
but he might not go away.
You can't
don't
tell
want-
him.
Yeah.
You can be like, Ida, fuck off.
Let her run, kid.
Get back, Ida. You want to see something cool?
It's magic in a bar.
And then
I've done that in a while.
I might see. I've been waiting for this opportunity for a long time. I might not get another opportunity, so I might just jump in front of them.
Yeah.
Would
Tell
that-
Ida to run. You can jump in front.
Jump in front, so I'm still within melee. I'm not breaking
What,
that
the other
melee.
side?
Yeah. They will get attacks of opportunity.
Oh, they will. Okay, fuck.
2 plus 6 is going to miss.
No,
Because I used the wrong dice. 11 plus 6 for a 17.
no.
Okay.
Right. You
It's like Bruce just like it's brimming with sunlight, and then you tell us what happens
I
now.
want to tell
buddy.
you how much damage this deals, right?
Yeah, please do.
You deal 1d6 fire damage plus 1 additional fire damage per Solarian level. So
66.
6d6 to each Histoki within a 5-foot radius.
So roll it once, and do they get to make a save?
Do you want to do?
Do some sort of save.
You have to make a reflex saving throw.
For half damage, right?
Yeah.
Jesus, 66 though.
Fail. 6 plus
Come on.
fucking nothing.
Roll some.
Touch Roos. Is Roos a weapon?
No. The Solarian ability is not a
As much as
weapon
we might
attack.
think so.
Right, one
I'm
more.
sorry, a tool.
Is it everything within 15 foot, is it?
It's 10. Everything within 10 foot.
Perfect.
Fuck's that?
First one.
So they're both going to take this damage, basically.
21.
Okay, how's it look when you just send out this?
So I just begin to illuminate, get brighter and brighter, and it's almost like a flashing light, like a pulsar going off, like, and then it just goes, and like a sun just
That's cool.
eviscerates whatever's around me.
Everywhere on that kind of like intersection just gets lit up like sunlight. And yeah, for a moment in like these flickering lights, you're all like, especially for like Stivaan and TJ, you're like, what the fuck is happening over there? As like pure sunlight radiates around those corners. These two in front of you, Ida, are just like, their skin peels back and burns like paper embers, like
yeah.
as like the fur goes and
Very
the skin goes, and then yeah, and then like you just start to see like the teeth and the skin and everything eventually just like turns to ash.
And it calms down, and I'm gonna look to Ida and go, "I'm so sorry, that's never happened to me before."
Ida's like, I can't see.
I swear this never happens.
Stivaan.
Oh!
Stallone.
I think TJ, or seeing TJ looking like really distressed and everything, I just
Put him
like,
down.
huh? Just like,
Push it!
it'll be better for you. No,
He sneezed.
I'm just,
To where bits, George?
I'm just like, hand on your shoulder, and it's like, keep an eye out behind us.
I'm sort of looking that way. Oh, okay.
Anyway, right. 10, 15, 20. Actually, Kaz, which square are you in? You are
The
like
one nearest wall.
banging all the squares.
Banging all the squares. Banging all the squares. He's banging all the squares. He don't matter. He don't care. He's banging all the squares.
Wait!
I think I should be able to get.
Wow. Jack the Destroyer.
I should be able to get the gold one in front of
my God.
Kaz.
Yeah, you can see them.
Cool. So yeah, I'm gonna make an attack with the laser rifle.
Pew.
Pew, pew. 22. Sorry,
Hits.
no, wrong one. 19.
Hits.
EAC
of 10.
That one.
They are not wearing armor.
28.
They are just wearing simple clothes.
Just
Innocent
innocent
Simple clothes.
D8 plus 3F critical burn. It's not a critical, so 4 fire.
4 fire?
4 F force.
Yep, fire.
Fire. Force or fire?
As it just
4 fire.
goes through. Oh, that one dies because that one's already taken
12
yeah.
damage.
Yeah.
And that one, like, you put an expert shot through the head. It's already taken 2 to the chest, and you and put it down.
Do you need him?
I do.
And
Take him away.
It's got concussion. It can't fight. Anything else?
I'm just going to take a little quick look back down the corridor, just to be like, the fuck was that light, and to make sure this one just hasn't woken up. So
Give me a perception check.
22.
Seems fine. Seems clear.
All right, cool. Looking back.
Ida.
I'm gonna magic missile the one on the floor.
Okay. How much damage?
Sure. Kick him while he's down.
Yeah, damn right.
Full attack? You using all of that?
Yep.
Yeah. Resource management.
I cannot find looking for. 3 force damage. 5 force damage. And another force, that's Jack. 454.
454. That is
Football?
a number.
13.
Yes.
You tell me how you turn this thing to hamster mache.
Jesus Christ.
Silently, these little missiles just go and almost like it just goes through and pierces its skull. 2 in the chest, 1 in the head.
Yep, sweet. And you definitely think that one's dead. I will take that one as it is just thundered. Yep, double dead.
I'm so sorry.
That's right. It's okay.
Good minis.
Then if you'll go, these 2 move into this square. So that one goes diagonal 1. No, that way towards Kaz, so it doesn't go through a threatened square. And then that one is going to go to there. And yeah, both attacks on Kaz. First one, did you hit?
That's a cocker.
Oh,
That's
you
such a
son of a
cocker.
bitch!
That's a
Such
fucking.
a
That's a
cocker.
cocker.
That's a cock. It don't count. It's Lamb's
Now,
cock.
if I was you guys, I'm like, I'm going to rest the dice on it, I'm going to rest the dice on it.
Go on, then.
What did you say? If you rest a d6 on it?
If you can rest it on, I'll
If
take
you-
it.
Nah, it's cocked as fuck, mate. Cocked as fuck. Look at the shit in that.
Fucking rest him, own it.
Can you use a dice that doesn't have friction?
I will re-roll.
No, I will take.
11 plus 6 for 17.
Oh, I mean, I'll take the nat 20.
No, you're fine.
That's fine.
It was cocked.
Okay.
11 plus 6 for 17.
That does not hit.
Second one. 10 plus 6 for 16.
That does not hit.
TJ.
I'm going to focus on Ginger Mohawk.
Yep.
And I'm going to do a... I'm so sorry. Get him. And that's it.
Cool. Kaz, top of the round. There's 2 of these little shits.
To go again, I think. Oh yeah, I'll do my usual full attack, I think.
Yep.
One straight in
With the
front.
map.
That is 20 to hit.
Smashes it.
12 damage. I've only got a max hit of 16, so
Yeah, okay. It's still up.
18,
Hits.
11.
Hits and kills it.
Yay.
That's it.
Yeah.
Roos.
Oh, fuck me, that was quick.
All is clear. There's a lot less combatants now.
I'm gonna move up to the edge of the corridor.
So we'll get you right on the edge.
Yep, and then I might as well do.
Perception? Or
Yeah.
do you want to spend your action to move again?
I'd do perception.
Yeah?
Oh shit, 11.
Seems clear.
That's it.
Yep. Stivaan.
I'm gonna take a shot at this one.
Okay. Oh, I didn't get you to roll a d100 for the last shot you took.
Ah, yes.
D100, please.
It's an 85.
Oh, thank you.
because I'm a good sport.
Oh yeah.
My supernova, with that made a noise.
Not as much as a gunshot. It's.
Okay.
I think for me, I have certain things written down for like gunshots and other things. But I think for the supernova, it's more like a just like light. If there were other ones that you hadn't encountered yet, the light would have attracted them.
Yeah.
But otherwise, noise-wise, I don't think that counts.
Sweet.
Right.
Really, because I don't have it written down.
27.
Hits.
No.
Maybe Calyx does need to stay in the arc.
So,
I think I do. Calyx just never returns.
I will point out, NPCs and monster arrays have really good bonuses to attacking Paizo. There's a reason you're rolling so high. The NPC array is great.
Tamsin is also rolling really high.
I'm usually rolling quite well. So I say that it's going to be shit now.
Anybody called Stivaan?
Yeah.
Plot armor.
6 plus 9. 9 fire.
9 fire damage.
9 fire damage.
I do need that D100 again, though.
Yeah.
On this one,
Alrighty then. Let's see, 45.
please. Seems clear for now. 9 fire damage, yeah?
Yep. And
Okay.
I'm actually going to move 10 back.
Cool. Tactically, like, taking a shot and moving backwards. As Ida, you are up.
I am going to move up to where Roos is.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to use my action, seeing as Bruce is there, to just turn the corner.
Yeah. Give me a sanity check.
15.
Okay, you see no Histoki in the intersection that you've just gone through. You do see this like pile of bodies that are like they're clearly in like a last stand position, like back to back. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah.
That Histoki who is right there on Kaz. 21
That's a hit.
hit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Cocker.
Cocker.
6 points of slashing
6.
damage and a fortitude save, please. -2.
Why am I so? Well, weather. I'll take it. 12.
Fail.
Yeah.
Could
Same
you
thing.
mark? Yeah.
Okay, that's 6 points. It was 11 damage on the previous hit, wasn't it? I think it was.
Yes.
Yes. So I didn't mark it off.
Yeah.
All right.
When you go to make this save, you're going to have a -2 to this.
Okay.
This is the second time you have got this affliction.
Jesus wept.
TJ,
Hello.
you see Kaz take a pretty nasty bite. Maybe it's like to the knee or to the thigh, somewhere just between the armor. It just like latches on.
Friend versus friend. Such woes. But you will never attack my tech bro. Get him.
Oh, I'll give it the +2, but I hate it.
I'm grieving.
I'm green.
One influence away. I'm grieving. You get the +2.
Go.
I'm just a Histoki trying to make it in this crazy world.
My soul died a bit.
Never mind.
I did take the media mogul fee.
Kaz, you're up.
I'll take another fucking hit, this bastard.
Yep. Single hit.
The +2, you say?
Yeah.
Oh, it might hit. 5 plus 8, 13.
12 ace. The KAC hits.
Hey.
Oh, 7.
Kills it.
Okay, thank you.
How do you kill this last one?
I think as it, like you said, it went to go and bite my knee. I think I'm just going to try and probably just come straight down with the blade, and maybe like through his neck, just straight down. Maybe like it embeds into the floor a little bit,
Yeah.
and just sort of brush my hair and go like,
I used to be a Starfinder
breathe.
like you once, and
Oh,
then I
yeah.
took a Histoki to the knee.
Fuck.
You laughed.
is there any more?
Oh, I do like that. That's the problem.
If you like.
That goes to Steph. I don't know why I thought through it that way. However, at the end of your go, I need to make a fortitude save for me, please. You take a -2 to this.
Okay. That is a 9.
Could you mark the next track down, please.
Of course.
Oh,
Can you tell me what it says on that track, please, on that one?
You fuck.
So,
shit.
being weakened gives me a -2 penalty to fortitude saving saves, constitution checks, and constitution-based DCs. Every time the victim attempts a fortitude save against the poison, whether he succeeds or fails, he loses hit points as per on initial exposure.
Oh.
So, should I have lost another 6 HP? It says hit points, not stamina. Okay, let me just put that back up.
We're now losing hit points.
Oh,
But I am also impaired because I went back down again. So I now get another -2 penalty to the affected
Four
checks.
total.
And the
no.
DCs of spells and special abilities decrease by 2.
Okay.
Not good, Cass.
You see Kaz what's Kaz look like in this moment is like Stivaan and TJ seem like finish them off, and in this moment where like it kind of like hits a bit more, and we see those like nanites being pushed back by the corruption.
I think maybe just a bit of like a cough, like maybe it looks like a little bit more sweaty than usual.
Stumble.
Yeah, a bit sniffly. Just
No, Cass has got TB.
when we need to
Are you alright?
keep moving. Yeah, I'm fine.
You two can give me a medicine check. For you, it's plus intelligence.
Nothing to worry about.
10.
18.
He might have picked something up.
AIDS.
Space age.
Fucking hell!
Wow!
Space!
How does that be? AIDS up with
Fucking hell, okay. We are going to remain in initiative.
Sorry, I had to say
Bruce,
it.
around the corner, what would you be doing?
Can I use my full action to get up to the bodies?
Yeah, so you could be like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Are you just sprinting up?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Give me a perception check, please.
Oh, fuck. 8.
Cool. You definitively see a defense team. They're wearing like the full Dynatech armor, but they're wearing like biohazard suits. So it's like they've got like these respirators on and these face visors. You can see that one of them has 4 arms, one of them's a halfling, the other 2 are clearly humanoid, and you see that they do have an array of equipment on them. But that will be the end of your go, Stivaan.
I think I'm gonna sort of like just slightly as a sort of like talk, like looking at you. Do you have a medic on your team?
They're in the library at the moment. I've got a med patch.
So you know that you can do medicine checks to try and aid in stopping afflictions and stuff like that. You can make medicine checks to aid in the check. But if you were going to move up, then
I would. Yeah. So I'd.
So you would see that like. I mean, Kaz was saying that like we need to move on, and you see him like.
I've still got. I've got my gun out. I haven't put it away, but I'm looking at you. I'm like.
Kill him now.
Down.
That's not good. You need to sort that now, and I will give you the basic. Oh, can I? Do I know if the basic med kit will help him?
No, but what you can do is it will help you in helping him combat it, basically. So you can do a medicine check. I believe it's actually under. If you go to.
Wasn't that the medicine check we did last time, or is? Oh no, this is medicine check to use the thing to.
Quick.
Yeah, that
So
makes
actions in combat, or if you go down on your medicine skill, actually, if people go down to it, click on the medicine skill. It should bring up a list of things you can do, and you can.
Deadly wounds.
And it is treat deadly wounds, I believe, and it tells you something about looking to stop
Stop bleed damage.
diseases and poisons, or to identify, which then allows for a check.
So is it a
Probably
disease?
Yes.
going
You
to.
can use some medicine to treat a creature suffering from disease. This takes 10 minutes, requires a medkit and medical bay or a medical bay on a starship. Every time a diseased creature attempts a saving throw against the disease, you can attempt a medicine check. If the result exceeds the DC, the creature receives a +4 bonus to a saving throw.
You don't have 10 minutes. My apologies. If you had other items that could help in some way, then maybe, but I don't think any of you have got the right
I've
items.
got a med patch.
Okay,
I don't think
any.
that's going to help.
If it says anything on the med patch about helping with
It
diseases and
says
poisons?
it does. A med patch is a simple, all-in-one disposable medical device designed to be slapped onto a wound or area of concern, such as a clearly diseased or poisoned section of the body, with little skill required. A med patch allows you to attempt a medicine check untrained with a +10 circumstance bonus, but only for the first aid, long-term stability, treat disease, and treat drugs or poison tasks.
But if you're doing 3 disease, 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So it would help doing
Yeah.
that.
I think see if you
Yeah.
can get a first aid check on there. If you
Yeah.
get the first aid, I'll give you +2 back to this.
Okay.
Am I?
So I'd have to wait until my turn to run up and...
Yeah.
Med.
Are we sort of like a loose initiative?
No, you're in proper initiative.
Okay.
So Stivaan has moved
yeah.
up.
I've assessed your thing. I'm like, it's not good. I will wait for my act. As I'm just terrible at medicine, I'll wait for you to come up as well, and I'll.
Getting it out of the pack.
I'll
Are you
help.
like, med patch! Med patch! Medic!
Yeah, kind of like. We need a medic here now. This is gonna go south quick.
Ida.
I'm just going to run up behind Roos.
Full actions get up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see.
Stop pissing on him.
I'm going to do a medicine check on them. Or is it be a life science?
Full actions run up there,
That's fair.
so
yeah.
I'm afraid not.
Could I use the resolve point to do the movement?
Yes, you can. Please do.
And then I'm going to do the medicines, or would it be life science?
Medicine. Are you looking to see what happened to them?
Looking at what's happened, if there's any sign of bites, infections, anything
Medicine.
like that. Ooh. 30.
Yeah, okay, so they have clearly been savaged by teeth and claw. You see that, like, they've obviously made, like, a valiant last stand all together. You can see that, like, neck, parts of arms, exposed bits of fingers, hands have all been gnawed first. Parts of, like, soft areas just ripped open, and there is just visceral all over the place. Yeah, I mean, you can see one of them probably slipped over it and then was attacked. Another one was just, like, pinned to a wall. They have just been fucked up.
As I'm looking, is there any identifiers on them, like...
That would be another perception check, but
that's
you're not
fine.
going to have the time for that
Nope,
one. As
that's cool.
Kaz, start of a round, anything you'd like to do?
Come to me, Kaz.
First, I think he'll probably just go like, fine, I'll use my backup. And he pulls out his antibiotic. Right at my thigh. So that will give me +4 to any saving throws against disease for the next 2 days.
That's good.
Disease.
And then I will start moving towards TJ.
Good.
Kind of limping a little bit with his
30.
yeah. Fucking knee wound.
End of your go.
Yes. So I've got +4 from my antibiotic.
Come on.
And then +4 from my own fortitude. Well, it's not bad. 17.
Fail.
Ooh.
Could you move down the next track, please?
Shit.
Oh,
I am now debilitated.
Oh man.
falls over.
If I take any single standard action, I lose a hit point.
You also,
Fucking hell.
also lose the 6 hit points from the initial bite.
Fuck.
It's going brilliantly.
It's a catastrophe.
It's
Oh,
not the time, James.
I don't have another one to hand out.
Fuck. I need to spend it.
Okay.
it's the end of my go.
Bruce.
Have I got to go somewhere?
Oh.
That is true. You should have gone before Kaz because you're at the end of initiative, and Kaz is at
Okay.
the top.
You should have done.
Yeah.
Ida, TJ, then Kaz. You would have, because he would have been 30 foot away first.
Yeah.
So you would have moved up.
Yeah.
I could at least would have moved towards her.
Take yours
Him.
back up the track just in case
Yeah.
it's going to affect your scores,
Okay.
and then depending on their actions,
Sure.
Yeah.
I'll put you back down again. Because what I don't want to happen is if you are going to make a roll, I don't want it to be affected.
Yeah.
Because Kaz would have been up here.
Yeah. Kaz would have been up
Up there.
here.
Yeah.
So.
Because I want to get this right. You're 10
You
foot
can
away
get
from
in
each other.
diagonal.
I'm just
That's
thinking I'm going
still-
to have to spend a resolve to be able to do it.
You can move through a friendly space, but
No, but in terms of like the amount of movement that I have,
Do you only have
yeah,
25? Or?
I've got 30 feet, but to be able to get to you, I'm going to have to. I don't quite have enough to get to where you are. I am going to have to spend it. I will spend it
Thank you.
to get that extra move.
Give me the first aid. You did the med patch with the first
I'm
aid
doing
check.
the med patch with the first aid. Can I
I
use,
did say I was helping as well. So.
instead of my medicine, can I use my first aid trained profession?
Ooh. Do you think TJ would have been taught about diseases and poisons as part of his first aid training?
He's definitely gone at least through the eye wash station protocol.
Part of Kosh.
Yeah.
That's to deal with poisons,
Yeah,
and
poisons
spills
and
anything
spills.
I would say then you get to make this check.
There's 1 point of difference. And you're aiding, yes?
I did say I was aiding.
So you need to make the check to see if you can aid. So it's held action. So it's
I don't even know what this would relate to.
I believe it's under intelligence is medicine.
Yes.
So it's plus intelligence. You need to beat a 10.
13.
Okay.
You get the plus 2.
Hang on, I need maths at first.
Because this plus 2 could make a difference to your
Hold on.
17 that you rolled. Because we have to keep that honest.
I'm going to keep
Well,
that.
you're going to keep that.
Yeah.
The one thing I would say is if it hadn't been my turn yet, I wouldn't have antibiotics yet.
Okay,
So,
that's fine. It's fine. So,
23.
okay. DC for a medicine check is 15. So you get the plus 2.
okay. So then when it comes
And
to my turn,
that's with the med patch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now it comes to your turn.
yeah,
And you would have, instead of moving up because you were already there, you tell me what you're doing.
I think I probably would have still done the same.
Okay, so antibiotic.
Yeah, yeah. And now TJ's already here, so I wouldn't have moved. I guess I'm just sort of waiting as the med patch is being applied.
It's like, no, take it out of the plaster. I think it's like one of those, those cool, those insulin port things that
Oh,
they
yeah.
have now, like one of those.
Mhm.
But TJ's drawn on the front of it, Squeakers and Cares.
Oh.
Okay.
At the end of your go.
Yeah.
Now, let's re-roll it.
Okay.
Would you prefer to re-roll or do you want to keep the original roll? Because we've had to retcon it quite a bit here.
I'll re-roll it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is that a nat 1?
Oh, roll better.
It's one credit spent. It's one
Oh,
credit
fuck.
spent from Cav.
One the quid.
Okay.
What's that?
I'm gonna also throw.
What's on this dice?
I will tell you what my result is first. So, it's still 17 with the plus 2.
Okay.
Then
Jesus.
Free little heebie-jeebie freebie there for you is that 17 failed last time.
Different. Same dice for different dice.
Different die.
Campaign dice!
different.
No, don't touch it.
no,
Don't
no.
do it. Get the out of here.
I know what's
Get the
happening with
out
that shit. D100.
14 on the dice.
Yes, yeah.
Get in, you bitch.
Look in the eyes and tell him that.
So that's a 29.
Passes. You may move back up 1
Yeah,
on the track.
I am now weakened. How long does the med patch thing last for? Is it just for that one
It's
check?
just for that. I think it's just for that one. It's like a temporary. Cause it's not like a
Okay.
long term. It's just
Alright,
a temporary,
okay.
like
Okay.
keep you going.
That's fine.
Bruce.
I wouldn't know what's going on here, so I'm just going to follow Ida's lead on trying
Perception
to.
to investigate the bodies.
Oh, cunt. It's 9.
It's 9. I mean,
Nine.
I think
Oh,
you tell me why in this moment. I mean, you are obviously going to see that they have weapons, they have gear
Yeah,
on them.
I guess
But
I'm-
because it's a bloodbath, you tell me why it's hard to investigate at this point.
I'm guessing that they've just been teared up so much that there's no clear identification on them.
Not like names or anything like that. It's just and nobody really wears dog tags or anything.
Yeah.
But you can see that from the descriptions we've given before that you can see this captain and you were given names. So that must be Captain Zay, I think it was.
Yep.
That must be Captain Zay. The android who is just like torn asunder is AJ-17. You see this human male who is must be this Harlan, and then you see this halfling. He must be Ree.
That's it, I think.
Stivaan. Starting to look a little better. You see his eyes like dilating and then like coming back.
I'm seeing you two, and I was just like, okay, things are slightly more okay. I feel I've done all medically I can to help you.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
I am going to come out, at least into this corridor. That's 20. Go commit to a square. And I'm just going to scope up and down
Perception check,
these
please.
ones just to make sure nothing else is coming at us.
Perception.
18.
Seems pretty clear. Very
Okay.
quiet at the moment. Like you can hear like the heavy breathing from Kaz. You can hear like TJ helping out. You can probably hear like Roos and Ida starting to go through something heavy that's moving and sloshing on the floor.
Do I know that they're up there then?
You can probably see that like these guys are like right on this intersection. So technically, they'd be in those four
I
squares.
will not care about them making noise. I'll just be like, you guys clear?
Just like mid teabag.
Ida.
We got a medical issue down here, and I am still holding the gun, vaguely keeping an eye on Kaz.
Yep.
I don't think Kaz is phased, if I'm honest with you.
And we've
Another
looked
day.
down
Another day.
the corridor.
Another
Or
disease.
here we have.
Well, no, actually, you've only
Yeah,
got
so
to
that's
this
what
point.
I was
Yeah.
thinking. Can I look at the
Like-
doors here and the doors here, just in case any are welded? Oh, come on. Ooh, 21.
Nothing welded.
As I'm looking around, do I see anything else on the floor? The
No,
21.
you see that like these guys have clearly got a load of equipment.
Mhm.
You can see that one of them is kitted out to be a sort of a biomedic. One of them, the android, has like a heavy rig on them, and you can see that like part of their gear and part of their like mechanized backpack is this like industrial welder.
Mhm.
You can see that standard weapons, so like azimuth laser pistol, azimuth rifle, that's what they were using in this final fight, those cattle prods. The main things that you see is that industrial welder on the android, and then that the halfling female seems to have like these armor upgrades that seem to have like readouts and like little like storage compartments with vials and stuff.
With the welder, is it kind of like a exo like power suit where it's kind of anything can be worn by anyone, or is it just very much it's just welded onto the back of the android?
It's basically a weapon. So it's like got its own little like
Propane tank.
and then it's kind of like he's got it attached to their arm, and they're like, and you can see that must be what's been welding these doors. But it's an industrial grade one, and you know that that's pretty heavy duty.
Yeah.
It's classed as a weapon. Obviously, can be used as a tool.
Seeing all the vials and things like that, I would probably pick them up and either slide them over my wrists.
Okay, you can take a. This is a medical analysis kit Mark II. It's
Cool.
a armor upgrade and an autopsic scanner.
Those down, so
Yes, you need to.
autopsy.
We know some of that shit.
Scan it. And what was the other item? Sorry.
Medical analysis kit MK2.
And that'll be my turn.
Then next up, TJ.
You okay, Kaz?
I've been feeling better.
Oh, okay. Hang in there.
I think my nanites are doing the work.
Go nanites! I'm gonna check my data pad if I had anything come through from anyone yet.
No.
I want to send Jenkins a message.
What are you sending?
And I'm gonna send have reached floor 5. Which floor are you on?
Floor 5.
Yep. I have a reason for that.
I see.
Yeah.
Smart pre-play.
Cool. Thank you.
And then I will move. I'm just going to calm the corridor just a little bit. Start making my way to my friends.
Top of the round, Kaz.
Can I help in any way?
You can be good and not die.
I mean, I don't think I'm dying quite yet, but
Better not. I think the lads have found something up here.
all right. I'll start making my way towards them then.
Yeah, end of your go. What are you currently on?
Weakened. So if I make one more check, I'm healthy and good.
Yeah.
I still have antibiotics going. It's plus 10 to this.
That one.
Shush.
Come on,
Shut the fuck up. Oh, I can't see it.
It's in the box.
Hang on.
This should be it.
I can't
It's a
help.
fucking 2.
Is that?
Another credit stick coming in.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
Sorry.
Right.
Didn't think these would be coming in so fast.
Okay. It's still it's going to be a 19. I bet the DCC fucking 20, isn't it?
Fail.
Yep. Oh, come on, really? Shit, you don't.
It's raining creds.
Oh,
I
I
will
feel
let
bad
you-
now. All the credits are
Re-roll it.
fucking going.
Come on.
Should I do another big roll?
Come on. 18.
Pass.
28. Thank you. Fuck that shit.
And you feel like your nanites like surge it out of your body as like part of like the sweat and the tears just turn to this like black ichor as like blood is forced out of your eyes and ears.
man.
Kaz has like a slight nosebleed and it is dark.
Probably
But
take
you
my
are
goggles off and just go fuck.
Have we seen your eyes before?
I think I showed it to you once
Yeah.
on the ship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
fucked up.
But buggy.
God damn.
Damn, what happened to Kaz?
It's not even the eyes, it's the goggle lines.
Crushed that hard in. It's like Glenn's eye, that Walking Dead.
We are out of initiative.
Right.
Yeah.
What's
fine.
going on
Yeah.
here?
So you guys can all congregate on there. It's fine. We
Yeah.
don't need to move anything on there. It's
Yeah.
nobody's making loud noises. Loud noises. And you see, Stivaan, you like maybe like on your way up, you're like, Alpha Team, come in. And you hear the of like the comm unit, and you find this team. You see Zai, AJ, Harlan, and Ree just slaughtered. They didn't stand a chance up here.
I give each of them a sort of like, not like a pat, but just like touch their heads and just like murmur something to each of them. I'd like to go over Ree and try and find any data or anything that she's collected.
You can see that like stood there, this like 8 foot tall Cannibal goblinoid has got like their armor, and it's just like looking at the medical analysis kits and the autopsic scanner that there's something that they are usually have. With the medical analysis kit, you get things like a chemolyzer. Yeah, have you seen it? Have you got it? Yeah. You get like basically a filter straw, and you get a basic med kit. The autopsic scanner allows you to like scan through like dead bodies and things like that.
I need the data off of that.
That's nice. So do we.
No,
We can share.
I need the data. I have had all of my friends die for this data.
Yes, same.
Can I do a
He's got
I
medicine
am
check on the
not-
body to see how long they've died?
Yes.
I mean, we can make copies of the data.
19.
Very recently.
Cool.
This is like in the past sort of.
Shit like that.
Can you make a fortitude save?
Actual minutes and 30
This is like
seconds.
within the past sort of hour.
Cool.
You know that you had contact with them before you guys were attacked, and you see that like there's nobody left. It's just you and this new team of who they said were Starfinders. Beep, beep. I'm stuck in my home. Have been for days. Too scared to leave. can't move.
I was going to say something.
What were you going to say?
And that's where we're going to pick up. That's where we're going to pick up next week. Thank you so much to everybody who has stuck with us after the AIDS comment.
Yeah, sorry about that one.
Sometimes we get a little bit ahead of ourselves.
Carla
That's
slipped
all right.
out.
And that's how we got demonetised.
Win or lose, it's got to be said sometimes.
You've got to laugh about these things, eh?
Wow.
And yeah, we'll come back next week as the rest of the crew and Stivaan look to discover more of what's going on here and why.
Do you know what? Calyx is sitting in the library, like tucked up in a blanket with a hot chocolate, just having a lovely time.
What,
Just like,
A hot
sounds
salad.
good.
oh, like, I wonder how the guys are getting on. Oh no, oh, this is a lovely book.
What's even funny is because it's literally been about 3 hours. Like in game, it's been like they went to the 3 markets, took about half an hour to get there. They went up into the top, and then the next hour and a half was like coming back to here and going through.
Just having a lovely time.
So
It's a great day.
It's such a lovely day.
yeah,
Loving life.
We will be back next week for the adventures of Stivaan, and
And the other guys.
And the others.
thank you so much. May those dice gods be ever in your favour. Take it easy, guys.
Bye.